Making sure we're live. And I don't think we're live. Oh, okay, we're live. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the ALLTALK Podcast, episode 13. Hope you
Moving
guys
on.
come in and enjoy. uh,
Should make that t-shirt, Tom.
I know, I might do that.
Hashtag.
Nah. uh, yeah, we're on episode 13, man. It's pretty awesome, man. I'm glad we made it this far. Hopefully, we can, go down the line. Uh, we got the greatest crew inside here today. About to put
Yeah,
out their
buddy.
opinions. Uh, before I usually let their start off with the wrestling and everything first. But before I do that, I have to get the one thing I got about it out of the way.
Oh,
Uh,
go ahead, bro.
uh, news came out I think a couple of days ago that Matt Hardy's on the verge of retiring. Uh,
Oh, man.
yeah,
Sure enough?
he posted on Twitter that a cryptic message in a way, and he said to come see him while you can. I guess he stated that his pelvis and his lower back are starting to fuse together.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Yeah, so he's probably gonna retire. Maybe his last year, or
Yeah.
he might quit even sooner. You never know, man. But he'll be probably 45. He's 44 now, so he might be.
Damn, 44. Holy shit.
Yeah, so he might be retired at 45, and Vincent Man and them, man, they're gonna probably give him one of them jobs where doing the creations and back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like as a writer, even as
he,
a trainer, man, or a scout talent, the dude's been in the game for so long. I could definitely see him doing both.
yeah. Well,
Oh, most
he's
definitely.
got an incredible mind, man. I watch some stuff about him. When I'm bored, at the house. So, a writer would be, I think, will probably best fit for him. I mean, he did that Matt Hardy gimmick in wrestling, and like how good it got him, and being the woken Matt Hardy. But yeah, that's all what I talk about Matt Hardy. Soon coming. Who knows, man? Jeff Hardy might be doing it too, man. I know he's up there too.
Man, you gotta think about it, too, bro. All those years doing them hardcore matches, them tables and ladders matches, and all types of all that other shit they did, man. That catches up with you, man. And I think it's to the point where, like, you should start to fuse together. Yeah, it's about time to hang it up.
Right.
You know what I'm
Like Mick Foley's old ass. That dude could barely walk. It'd take him a half hour to get from his car to the damn building anymore.
Yeah, you know what?
Speaking
The
of,
network,
he's still wrestling.
yeah,
No,
he's
Nick.
crazy. Yeah, he
Yeah,
wrestles here and
he's
there,
with
but
he did some shit with Tommy Dreamer, the House of Hardcore, and just recently in
No.
Australia.
Wow. That's funny, man. That dude is like literally held together, but like his bones have been welded together, and he's just like a fucking walking marionette. That's one tough old
Yeah.
fart, man.
yeah, you know what's crazy? 'Cause, I seen that show that he had on the network about his daughter, but it was about Mick Foley and how he seen the Hell in a Cell cage. He seen the same cage that he fell off of, and he's like, man, he started crying because he said that's kind of like what put him in where he's at, being all fucked up and the shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. We've been on this subject for too long. No, I'm kidding. But I mean, I bet it's definitely gotta be like an emotional roller coaster to look back, damn near 20 years later, and see that pretty much the moment you made history. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of probably like ups and downs, probably good memories, bad memories, probably mostly bad. The reaction, I could still see the face of his wife and kids when he got tossed off and landed, and just like the
Hmm.
horror and shock. And it's just like, man, he even said, and I'm sure you guys read his book. If you haven't, I've read Have a Nice Day multiple times. And they even said like that's probably the scariest moment in her life, and that was the moment he realized like I can't do this forever. And eventually I gotta slow down. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he slowed down alright. He started going to burning tables and spears and nails. So.
Right, he was
Shit.
58 years old, still getting speared through flaming tables by
Yeah.
Edge, but hey, that's one tough old
On the
bastard.
stage.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass on the mic though to Derek. Go ahead, Derek. What you got in the wrestling world? You know, besides that openings.
Man, earlier, man, I think I sent something to you, man. I was like, man, I didn't know this was happening. But man, you know, the guy, you know, that CM Punk did that Infinite podcast with back in 2014.
Cole Cabana.
Cole Cabana, man, his homeboy that, you know, he came up in the game with, man, with Ring of Honor. Actually, you know, Cole Cabana was the one who brought CM Punk to Ring of Honor. You know, saying, hey, look at this guy, man, he's a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, basically, he has a $1 million lawsuit against CM Punk, man, basically saying that CM Punk agreed to help him pay for the lawyer, because the lawyer they had was CM Punk's lawyer.
Yeah.
You know, and Cole Cabana was saying, like, you know, that the doctor who they were talking about kept texting, you know, saying Cole Cabana saying, like, hey, you know, they need you to take that podcast down, that video you did.
Uh-huh.
You know, he was telling Punk, hey, Punk, you know, he's telling me to do this. What should I do? He said, don't worry about it, man. Don't take it down. I got you. I'm gonna handle it. Well, he didn't handle it. He handled it, but he said fuck him in the process, because now they owe CM Punk's lawyer about what is it, about 500-some thousand, and he wants Cole Cabana to pay half of it.
Oh yeah,
Man,
yeah.
Punk is...
And what's so crazy is, man, Cole Cabana has text of Punk saying this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Punk has some money to wipe his ass with. Come on now, let's think about it. He made that money off them 2 fights he had in the UFC. Making money off that, and he's still making money off the likeness with WWE, what they doing with his shit, you know what I'm saying? So he's getting money, you know, man. So it's like, my thing, that's your boy, man. Like, you say you agree to do this, and all of a sudden, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Never mind.
Yeah.
And then this motherfucker went on. He texted him saying, "Hey, I'm tired of paying your fucking bills. You gonna pay?" So I told him that he gonna pay half this bill. Cause I'm not. He said, "I'm not paying this full fucking bill. I'm not doing that." And his lawyer's like, "Well, somebody gotta fucking pay his shit. I get paid."
Yeah. Well, I know. Coco Bannon don't got the money like that. You know, he does his podcast here, announcing, and he does his little wrestling here and there. And you know, Punk, you know, made all his money from working at WWE, and you know, Punk don't fucking spend his money, man. He still got a fucking hoopty, even though he's got all that money. And
yeah.
And
top that too, AJ Lee. You know what I'm saying? She do her shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, Punk got all that money from, you know, he's doing the comics and stuff. I believe was it for Marvel too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, all them the money he got for them fights. I mean, I don't know, CM Punk, you know, he's a step up. You know, he did say he was gonna be there and help him out and everything, man.
Yeah. Like I said, my thing is he gave him that platform to speak out about the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you know what?
So,
That's what I'm
bro,
saying. It's his fault too. So he should have known what was gonna happen.
If you can, please just inform me a little bit as to what the problem was and what the dude said that got him in trouble.
Well,
he
Punk.
said that
Go ahead, Daryl. Go ahead. Let him tell him about it.
My bad, bro.
No, go ahead.
He said basically, you know, the doctor, you know what I'm saying, he was just, instead of him like helping him out the issues he had with his body, with, you know, his injuries, he kept getting Z-packs. You know what I'm saying? I guess CM Punk had like a big ass staph infection under his waistband of his trunks that basically deformed as like the size of a fucking golf ball. You know what I'm saying? Staph infections ain't no joke, you know what I'm saying? So he he just went over there, you know, classic Punk fashion, man, just going on the podcast. He basically was just talking about his frustrations with the company. You know what I'm saying? And he mentioned the doctor, and he's like, man, this doctor, you know, he's a fucking jag-off, and he don't know what the fuck he's doing. He wants to Z-pack you to death.
Mm-hmm.
So Punk said all this, but the other guy got sued?
Well, he got sued. He got sued because, you know, the simple fact that the doctor said he let the Cole Cabana let CM Punk say that on the podcast. Basically, he gave him a platform to say that. And the doctor got mad. He said, you know, he told Cole Cabana, hey, you know, take that down and I won't sue you.
Right.
And, no, he kept saying, hey, he kept telling Punk, hey, Punk, what should I do? Now, Punk is like, don't worry about it, bro. I got you. We gonna handle this motherfucking shit, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna win this shit. And they won it, but then, hey,
You gotta foot half the bill for this shit.
Right. That's kind of fucked up.
Man.
I'll be kind of salty too. Like, damn, bro.
I'll let you guys say what you want to say about that first, and then I'll chime in. Wow.
Yeah. But at the same time though, like my thing is like, from like a hood standpoint, I'm like, I mean, your word is your word, I guess, man. But at the same time, it's just Punk should help the nigga out, man. This is your boy. He help you, get you in the game and shit, and it's the only one who supported him, said to do the UFC shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he said he considered Colt Cabana as a brother and shit like that, and I guess that's how he treats his brothers. I guess I don't know.
Well, my point, I think, Colt Cabana or Punk is wrong in his own way. He should help him out, because it's kind of his, he's half fault on that. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure Colt Cabana probably did that because he wanted views and shit and people to come to his show because CM Punk is doing
Dude,
that.
And that fucking podcast broke the internet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was a 2 hour. It was 2 parts of that podcast. The first one was 2 hours, and the second one was like an hour and a half. And like, yeah, he was just straight, sound type shit. Vince McMahon, he's a dipshit, and Triple H is a dumbass, and blah blah blah, and
yeah.
At it.
But at the same time, like I said, Colt Cabana should have known what was gonna happen. This ain't Ring of Honor. CM Punk's coming to talk about or Impact. This is fucking WWE. And they're on top of their game, and they don't play that shit at all. So Colt Cabana should have seen this coming. I know he probably did it because he wanted the recognition or the views for it. He got what he wanted, but at the same time he got his backlash off of it. So they're both. If I say they're both in the wrong, yeah, CM Punk should help, but Colt Cabana should have seen that coming.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know, man. Well, if I may chime in, I'd like to speak up on it. It's a couple of different things. And you know how I am, Tone, like, when it comes to things like this, and this is my outlook, is I don't follow wrestling like you guys do, so on and so forth. But like Daryl said, man, first of all, this man came onto his podcast and said what he said on his own. It's not like Colt Cabana was like, hey man, come on my show and talk shit. Here's a script, say this so I can get viewers.
Yeah.
That motherfucker came on it. It's called freedom of speech, man. It's an amendment. It's a fucking human right. We can say whatever we want about whoever we want. Was Punk under contract with the WWE at the time? I don't know.
He got fired.
Okay, so he was already fired. So he wasn't under contract to not say shit. He could say whatever the fuck he wants about anybody, and there should be no backlash for it, for one. Like, I don't give a fuck who. Now, the doctor who he was talking shit about, who told this dude, take that down or I'm suing you, that kind of falls on dude's fucking, on his shoulders, like, hey, man, like you said, he went to Punk, was like, hey, man, this dude wants me to take it down, should I? Punk was like, no. First of all, the dude should, like you said, he's his own man. He's responsible enough to say, no, I'm not going to take it down, or yes, I'm going to. I don't want to get sued. So he took it to Punk. Punk was like, I'll handle this for you. And guess what Punk did? He handled it like a little fucking punk bitch. He said he was going to do something. He didn't do it. He's not a man of his word. I've heard a lot of things about this man's character outside of fucking wrestling that just makes him a colossal-sized douche. Like, he's such a big douche, he can fucking clean a whale's pussy. Because
he should. In the public, bro, when he's out in the public, he's a dick, man.
I've heard many stories from people, and it's hearsay. So I mean, like, I'm not the one to be like. I'm just saying, like, he could be, he couldn't be. But from what I'm hearing from this whole situation, the guy's fucking a colossal cocksucker, and he's a fucking. He needs to step up and be a man of his word. He said you're gonna. Now you're making this man foot half the fucking bill for your problem. First of all, like, if you got sued by this doctor, who was the lawsuit against? Was it against Punk and this guy's podcast, the Colt Cabana guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was suing both of them for $1 million apiece.
Okay, and then Punk was like, I got this. I'll get you off. Da 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 da. See, I don't know. Honestly, that's the type of shit that's like amongst friends then, because like. basically that'd be like Tone saying or Daryl saying like, hey Rick, fucking, I can't foot this bill. I'm like, all right, I got it, and then I pay for it. I loan you the 20, and then 2 weeks later, I'm like, hey man, I need that 10 back. Like what you said you got. I don't, you know what I mean? Like you said, it kind of boils down to like almost like some street shit in order to simplify it. Like, are you a man of your word or not? So, yeah, it's a fucking sticky situation, but I still think CM Punk's well. It
Yeah,
doesn't
he
matter
did.
what I'm not a fan of this whole situation though, and fuck him. So.
Yeah, well,
he's a fumble
Punk,
fish.
yeah, not Punk, but you know, Coco Cabana, he's taking up the card, so he wants a 250 to 250,000 paid, and on top of that, he wants $1 million for the trouble.
So he's suing Punk then for that much?
Yeah.
Well, sir.
Yeah, and the lawsuit was filed beginning of last year, so it's been going on for a year now. So on top of this shit that he is, on top of the case he just beat with WWE, so it's weird, man. So
yeah, Punk won the case, and now he's got to lose the case.
Another one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Over catching cases left and right. He might as well be from the hood. Shit.
But that's all I gotta say about that situation.
Same here, man.
yeah, that's all I got for wrestling, man. Now, as far as UFC, man, no, I don't know if you guys seen that video I tagged y'all in with fucking with Nate Diaz pissed off.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Daryl. Just one more quick thing about the wrestling. I actually want to correct a mistake I made last week. Not a big deal, but I just wanted to get it out there. I actually said last week that Tommy Dreamer and Eugene from WWF were in town. It was actually today. I got my Saturdays mixed up. So they actually came out today and did their benefit show for, they call it Headlock for Hunger. All the proceeds were donated to the Portage Food Pantry. Shout outs to ARW Pro Wrestling and KP Chuck Hines and all the guys who participated in it. And shout outs to Tommy Dreamer for, he's actually got another show in Pennsylvania. The owner of the promotion was telling me last week that he's actually got to go from Indiana to back to Pennsylvania and Virginia, and he's touring all over the place right now for him to come out of his way for a quote unquote small show like this and help out. That was really cool.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Wanted to get that out of there, and then, but yeah, this Nate Diaz video, I actually didn't catch it yet. I've been pretty busy today, off and on, so I didn't get a chance to quite see the Diaz video. But go ahead and fill us in for those of us who aren't informed, Daryl. What's going on with it?
Well, no, basically when they had the little fall, press conference about the upcoming fights, from now to the end of the year. Nate Diaz, he's set to fight Dustin Poirier. I don't know if I pronounced his last name right, but
Poirier.
I'd say Poirier, some shit like that. But he's a good fighter, and and he was Nate Diaz showed up late. He's trying to say UFC, saying that had the car come pick him up late, but I'm like whatever. So basically, they sitting there after they're done talking about the fights, what's gonna happen, from here on. Dana White, hey, I got something to show you guys before all this ends. Lo and behold, the Khabib and Conor McGregor promo. And when that aired, Nate Diaz looked back and was like, fuck it, and got up and walked away.
That guy has always been, that's why I like the Diaz brothers, man. They're definitely some keep it real type of motherfuckers, so.
Now here's the question: does he have a right to be mad, or does he not have a right to be mad?
Well, you know what? What he said, because I seen some shit he did with TMZ. Like, the reason why Diaz was accepting no fights was because he's going through a lawsuit with his business manager.
Mm-hmm.
Dana White kept saying he was denying fights, but really, it was a shit going on with his business manager. He wasn't trying to take no fights, and this nigga tried to take his money. I understand that.
Dana White is another colossal douche, but that's another topic for another time.
But what Conor McGregor kind of found out, the reason why Conor was fighting was the shit he did recently with the whole tour bus and shit, and then he was suing Showtime because Showtime only paid him a certain percentage of his money for that Mayweather fight. So, but the thing about it was Dana White came out and said that for Conor McGregor, but for Nate Diaz, he said, "Oh, he just denying fights." And that's what pissed off Diaz. I'm like, damn, dude, you can't fucking be real and say that I'm going through this shit. Y'all already told you about it. You've been knowing about it. Don't sit there and say I'm denying fights. I wasn't denying fights at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he has a right to be pissed then, if that was really what the question really boiled down to and whatnot is, yeah, I would be pissed. Fuck him. I'd get up and walk away.
Right, and on top of that, too, you saying this man denied fight, so his fans are like, man, like fuck Nick.
Right, you making him look like,
you know what I'm saying? Like a
making
pussy.
him look some type of way, or just like a little bitch. Like, oh, I'm gonna nitpick my fights and I'm turning down fights. I don't know, man. I would be pissed off too. Like, man, not only are you slandering my name, trying to make me look bad, you just flat out fucking falsifying information, saying one thing, doing another, all of that. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, but he did say he wants that he does say he wants that trilogy fight with Conor. He did say that though, which I think hell they should do it. I mean,
yeah, I thought that fight should have happened besides McGregor fighting old boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say that Nate Diaz gets McGregor after that, and then McGregor probably retires.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, he's still young. He's still pretty young.
No, I'm just talking out of my ass. Honestly.
Oh, okay.
Well, bro, think about it. He could. Well, bro, think about it. That nigga probably could, though, man. That nigga got so much endorsements, motherfucking nigga. McGregor got cheese, man.
Yeah, but the whole retiring thing might take away from endorsements too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That Burger King commercials he doing and shit.
He does Burger King commercials.
And they say Burger King commercial. He's like, yeah, he on the pirate jet, yeah. I would eat the king of burgers or some shit like that, and he's sitting there eating a big ass Whopper with the Burger King mascot.
No, I never seen that shit. That's crazy.
I did not see that. No, that is crazy. It's kind of funny. I could definitely see him like, who wants beef?
But another shit, man. So everybody been talking who's gonna be the next big time light heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone's talking about I don't think we're gonna get the trilogy with not trilogy, but the John Jones and Cormier fight, because DC said, hey, Brock gonna be that last fight, which I understand that. I totally understand it, because like I said, it's a money fight. I mean, that's a big payday. You know what I'm saying? I totally understand it. Why he's doing that.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't know. But at the same time, if he does get it, that'd be kind of fucked up, because he running his mouth and shit. To Jones, and he's like, oh yeah, it's my last fight. I mean, that's kind of fucked up.
You know what? Let the little girly man run his mouth. Well, he's not a girly man. He can throw his things. I'm just saying, let him run his mouth. What more does Jones have to prove to him though? Like, I already beat you twice. Yeah. I don't have nothing else to prove to you, you little chubby motherfucker. Moving on. You know.
But everybody's saying as far as light heavyweight, man. Who's the next? Who you think could be the next light heavyweight champion? People say Jimmy Manuel, man. Anthony Smith. They been kind of stepping the game up, man. They think that a lot of people say Anthony Smith could be the next light heavyweight champion. I
don't know. McGregor wants to be a beast. There you go. Put on 30 pounds. See, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Out of my ass.
Fuck it. Why not? So.
I don't know, man. Shit.
Rose Namajunas, she's been talking shit. I guess she feels that, basically the next challenger for her title will be Claudia Gadelha. She feels that Claudia Gadelha is not ready. I'm like, well, Claudia Gadelha, she's ranked 3rd. I mean, you haven't fought her yet. Claudia Gadelha, she can throw hands, man. She's good. I mean,
and you know what's crazy? I seen Cyborg on the sidelines, man, running her mouth towards the too.
Tell that guy I said be quiet.
What's she running her mouth about?
Not saying that Nunes is jogging her.
I don't know, man. Like, if they fight, man, shit, it's gonna be
It's gonna be a slobber knocker.
Fuck, it's gonna be a big ass CGI. Hey, it's gonna shit look like a CGI fight and shit. 2 manly bitches. But hey, man, I mean,
Rose is actually kind of, I don't know, call me weird. I think she's kind of hot, even with a shaved head.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one.
Cyborg is, I don't know, man.
I thought she was lesbian.
I know she was married to a trainer for a while.
Yeah, I know. That's what blew my mind. I was like, damn, she's married to a dude.
Hell, she might fuck him.
Wait, he's married to a dude, right? Like, she fucks him, like she pushes his legs back up by his. Oh God, is this a family-friendly show? No kids listening. They shouldn't be. Y'all should be
put your legs up.
his ankles are behind his ears and she's giving it to him. Like, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh man.
We got way off topic. Anyways, back to the fight stuff.
But yeah, man. I don't know. What you think about Rose and Claudia Cordelia, Tom?
Rose and Claudia Cordelia. To be
You think
honest,
that
I
Claudia
don't even know
Cordelia
who
could beat her?
Claudia Cordelia is.
Remember she fought she's on the Ultimate Fighter with Joanna Jurczyk that one year.
I was saying
Yeah.
you've probably seen her fight. You just don't remember. She's not like a big name like that, but she's out there. You know, but I think I don't know, man. Like who's the #1 contender in that division right now? Is it Claudia?
Right now it's she's ranked 3rd, and then you got it's Carolina I can't pronounce her last name. Kalvich.
Okay.
Kalvich. And then you got #2 is Joanna.
Okay, well she's beat Joanna what, twice now?
Yeah.
So
Wait a minute. Speaking of that, go ahead and see what you said. I just remembered something about Joanna. Go ahead and see what you're gonna say about her.
No, that was it. I was just asking about the #1 contender spot. Who's up next in line? I mean, her and Rose would be a good fight, you know, for a trilogy fight. But does Joanna really deserve the shot right now? I mean, she's on what, a 2-fight win streak?
One fight, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think she needs another fight or two under her belt before she deserves another shot at the title, in my opinion, because she's already lost twice. She lost her belt to her, and she lost the rematch. So now it's time for other contenders to get a shot, and that's just my opinion on it. So.
Yeah, you know what's crazy too is that she after she won her last fight, she came out. She said, "I'm the best. What else title? What title? I'm the one who's #1." I was
Yeah,
like,
well,
if you're the #1, then you have the title.
Right, yeah, I'm just saying, I get it. It's okay to feel confident, but it's not okay to lie, and you're not #1, so, I mean, I guess in rankings you are, but the champ is here, it's not you, so, moving on.
Moving on. Well, she's all gone the UFC shit, man. Let's go ahead and, what you have to say, Tom? You just gonna say something.
Yeah, you want to say something about Joanna?
No, that's what I had to say about her, saying that, about her fight.
She's #1. I did hear about that too. I thought it was funny. Even fans of hers are like, okay, she might have got hit in the head once too many times.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, shit, if that's it, I'll go ahead and move on to the movies.
Oh, movies. Okay, sorry. I'm just really excited for this. I don't want to get into it yet, but yes, movies. I real quick before we get into movies, though, Tone, I want to point out one more correction, a mistake we made last week. We were talking about the Titans. The Titans is actually going to be a TV series. After I went back and listened to the cast again, I noticed we kept referring to it as a movie, and I didn't really catch it at that time.
So that shit's a TV series. I thought it was a movie.
Yeah, no, it's not
CW?
a movie. It's going to be a series. Not on CW, actually. This is another thing if you guys haven't heard, so just I'm going to be real quick about this. DC is getting its own streaming service, and it's going to have a bunch of original shows. Yeah, it's going to have a lot of original shows, the Titans being one of them, which I'm still excited for. And I even talked to somebody at the con today, and I'm like, I think I literally am the only one. And he's like, yeah, you are. You're probably the only one. Like you guys said last week about the Titans. I'm just trying to remain optimistic because I don't know.
You know what, though? It looks... No, I watched it again. Like, I'm sorry to cut you off, but...
You're good.
And I'm looking at it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. I think it might be good. You know what I'm saying?
It might be, man. But, I mean, yeah, all for the Starfire shit aside, it looks pretty good.
The people are bent out of shape that the Cyborg's in it. I'm like, shit, not much CG. I mean, shit, not much that shit going to be to have Cyborg in it.
Well, and not just that, Cyborg evolved. He went from being a Titan to being a member of the Justice League, so maybe that's how it's going to take place, and we're going to see other... I mean, we're going to get Raven, we're going to get Beast Boy. I've seen Beast Boy. Not too bad. Raven, I'm still a little confused about. Starfire, I'm a little confused about. I think Robin is going to steal the show, and he was just like, fuck Batman. I'm like, okay, fuck him. You're right. I'm kind of scared of Robin now. I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to remain optimistic for it and see what DC streaming service is going to offer. Actually, I'll talk more about that next week because I'll have my notes with me on it. I didn't want to, talk about it too much this week, but I just wanted to get that out of the way real quick that it is going to be a show that's going to be streaming on DC's own network. So
I,
there's that.
I'm about to subscribe to that, man, because I like DC shit, man. People give DC a hard time, but I just feel DC can do shit a little bit better. Like I
They
said,
can.
this was good, man.
My
I still
opinion
like
on
them.
that, before we get in, just real get it out the way, is that if they would just hire the writers that do their animated series in their movies to do some of the writing for the actual live action movies, it might be better. Just throwing that out there. So.
Yeah,
I mean, because I
most
watched
definitely, I agree.
some of the DC shows like Flash and stuff, and those are pretty good.
Bruh, I'm telling you, that, like, watch Flashpoint Paradox, watch Justice League Dark, watch Justice League War. I mean, they're all so, man, the DC's animated universe is just outstanding. Great stuff. And I highly recommend it for anybody who's a fan of that animation, comics, all that stuff. It's really interesting. But yeah, let's get into these movies, Tone. Let's
do
hear
it.
what you got.
Well, first thing, Dave Bautista, Bautista, say he won't be doing Guardian of the Galaxy without the director James Gunn.
I did hear
Man.
something about that. I heard something similar. Like he doesn't want to do it if they scrap his script. Though.
Yeah, if
Like,
they're not going to use the script.
Like he's contract. He's like legally has to go through with it, even if James Gunn isn't the director. But I think he's drawing the line at, okay, if he's not going to be director, I can settle for a new one. But if you're not going to use James Gunn's script, I don't want no part of it. That's kind of understandable, man, because it's like you're gonna do a whole rewrite. You're gonna basically start from scratch, make me learn new lines. You're gonna have to reach. Yeah, that shit is extra, man. Especially
Okay, my
for
thing is, I got a question. What did James Gunn say that was so offensive that we haven't heard at all?
That's what I was asking.
I told you guys. I told you guys.
He said some Shomo shit. Like,
yeah, he
made
was
a joke about pedophilia or something.
Yeah, about pedophilia and rape from like a decade ago.
Like I said, freedom of speech, man.
Yeah, well, I guess freedom of speech ain't really free no more.
Somewhere. I draw a line at certain things too. Like, I don't think joking about rape or pedophilia is funny at all. But you guys are right in the sense, like, I don't think it's okay. But I think for a parent company like Disney to say it's not okay, that's probably why, because it's Disney. The name's attached to everything.
True.
Now they're trying to keep this wholesome family image. And if this guy's making jokes about fucking stuff like that, I guess that's for Disney's like, whoa, we draw the line, you're fired. I'm not saying I agree, I'm not saying I disagree. This isn't the time or place for that, to talk about that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But I personally don't think it's okay to joke about things like that. I mean, I watched Daniel Tosh, that guy says some outlandish shit. It's funny. There's some things I wish I hadn't laughed at. But like you guys said, it's freedom of speech. We should be able to say whatever we want. But at the end of the day, we can say any and everything we want, but there's gonna be consequences for what we say. Just like I tell hardcore Trump supporters, yeah, you can say all you want about immigrants and bash these people, but don't expect to not get punched in your mouth when you say it to the wrong motherfucker. Right. So there's consequences for everything we say, is basically what I'm saying, and that's his consequence there. That's James Gunn's consequences of getting fired.
Yeah, I understand that, but my thing is, who leaked it though?
You know what? I don't even know if it was leaked. Like, I think somebody
just brought
found some
up.
shit like, oh yeah, some little sensitive motherfucker found an old tweet and was like, oh, how dare he? I really don't know, man. It's
probably somebody who didn't like the Guardians of the Galaxy movies or something, maybe.
Right.
Someone but her. Some actor tried to afford and didn't get it.
She's probably like, Volume 3, oh no, I'm finding shit like this.
Right. I can see replacing him as director, but tossing the whole script and starting from scratch, that's going to cause more problems than it's going to solve, man. So,
yeah.
I'm with Bautista on that. If they scrap the script, man, moving on. Like, fuck it, don't even do it.
I mean, let's say they did do that. Do you guys be able to watch it if they pick somebody else to do it?
Director-wise, I think I could. Writing-wise, I don't know, man.
I got a better.
No, I don't mean director. I mean, like, if Bautista left, or all right, well, we're getting somebody else to replace him.
No, they could probably leave him. They probably leave him killed off because shit. When Thanos did that snap, I mean, they probably just have it like that. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I mean,
they could do it like
a
that.
lot of different things. They could replace him. They could leave him dead. I mean, honestly, I was never really a huge fan of Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't see the first one till like years after it came out, honestly. And when I saw it, I liked it, I enjoyed it, but I could do with or without another one. But I would rather it get done just because, in the way I think it could really tie the MCU together. But I don't know, man. That's a tough one, Tone. That really is a good question.
Man, ask you another question. Who you think should direct it?
Stephen King.
Stephen King.
Man, you know what, real quick, speaking of that, and since we're on the subject of movies and TV, if you guys haven't seen a show called Castle Rock on Hulu, I highly recommend it. It's based on all of Stephen King's works. It's literally tying together most of Stephen King's universe from his movies. Cujo, Shawshank Redemption, The Green Mile, The Shining, going all the way, like it's all set in the same universe, the same world, man. It's very interesting.
Oh wow, yeah, that is interesting.
I'm telling you, man, he ties together so good because it's always been like a fan theory.
Oh, I think we lost him.
Oh yeah, my bad. No, the dog. I feel bad. I kind of stepped on his paw when I was adjusting and I squished his paw and realized it's under my chair. It felt bad. Anyway, he's fine. But no, there's always been a long-running like fan theory that Stephen King's universe is all tied together, and he's hinted at it here and there, and it does. Like it kind of does in this. They haven't made any mentions of anything like It or The Dark Tower, any of his real popular works, but definitely it's set in Shawshank Prison. They make mentions of Green Mile, The Shining, Cujo, and many others, and it's really good. It's actually got the guy Bill Skarsgård who played Pennywise in the new one as one of the main characters. It's got Sissy Spacek who played Carrie. That movie Carrie, that's another Stephen King story.
Oh wow!
It's really awesome, man. Really cool. I'm sorry I digress and went a little off topic, but I just wanted to point that out. You said Stephen King. It really made me think of that. I highly recommend that show to any fans and anyone that has Hulu. Check it out, Castle Rock.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna have to check it out. But yeah, man, to be honest, I don't know about director-wise.
I think they should the Russo brothers do it, man. They're good friends with James Gunn, so they at least respect his wishes, you know what I'm saying, I think.
Okay, so what movies did they make?
The Russo brothers made Course of Infinity War, Captain America Civil War. He also directed Arrested Development. I don't know if you remember that.
The TV show?
Yeah. And they did a bunch of other shit too. But like I said, they within the Marvel family, so I think if anybody should take it over, it should be at least them or somebody who is with Marvel. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you hit the nail on the head with everything you just said. Like I haven't even thought about it. Like who would be a director? When you brought up that question, I was stunned and like I got nothing, lost for words. But since you just put it all out there like that, man, that's absolutely 100% perfect. That'd be a great replacement for Russo Brothers. I mean, Civil War is one of the more popular movies. One of the most Infinity War is the most popular movie, and the Russo Brothers have and like you said, they're friends with them. It doesn't get any better than that. That would be
man,
the best
bro. I bought the Infinity War on digital, and like on the special features, they have something called the Directors of the Round Table. And it's like all the directors that directed all the Marvel movies were at this round table just talking and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
And so they're sitting there talking. The Russo brothers saying, when we first started, thought that we was doing Infinity War, man, we called all the directors over our house, like, hey, look, how are we gonna connect all this shit? You know what I'm saying? And it was good. It was definitely an awesome feature of the show, man. They're sitting there talking about how they all came together, how they like all met each other and shit like that, man. And it was pretty cool, man. That was a nice little feature on there, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. It makes me want to get the digital now. Like, I know some hardcore dudes from the comic store who actually do both, man. Like, man, yeah, I pre-ordered the digital and I'm getting a hard copy when it comes out. Like, there's dedication.
Damn.
So, yeah, that motherfuckers really like that movie. And, I mean, I'm not going to do the same. I'm waiting for the Blu-ray to go in my Marvel collection. But when I do, that's probably going to be the first thing I watch. But I'm gonna watch the movie again, of course. But that sounds like an interesting watch, man. The Directors of the Round Table sounds like it really be something.
I mean, when does the movie come out?
It comes out the 14th.
Yeah, I would say really soon,
okay.
actually. They just do digitals like, a week or two early. Same thing with Deadpool.
Yeah.
Deadpool's out now, I think the 20-something.
Speaking of Deadpool, they came out digitally, I think like Wednesday or Tuesday. Man, I watched it again. You know what I'm saying? Because when I watched it, it was like bootleg, so I didn't get to see it real good. But man, I watched that shit again, bro. I watched that shit maybe about 4 or 5 times. That shit is funny as fuck.
I believe it, man. Like I'm really looking
Man,
forward to some of the special features. I've actually seen a few of the deleted scenes online, and rolling had me rolling. Like
man.
when he's playing Mom Deadpool, when he's all dressed up
Uh,
and proper. And I don't know if y'all seen that one. And he's
Yeah, I see
talking to
that.
yeah, and NTW's like, I don't buy your bullshit, dude. Fucking it was hilarious. I definitely cannot wait for that Blu-ray to drop too, man. I'm hyped for it.
That shit was
So,
funny
man,
as fuck, man.
if you don't get it, the day I get it, I'm coming over. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna play some Mango, and we're gonna watch it.
what are you talking about? Deadpool?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
definitely
it.
check it out.
I'm gonna get that shit in 4K.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, well, that's it about that topic. I can go ahead and move on.
Moving on.
Spider-Man's Henry Cavill. He wants to do Netflix The Witcher. He wants to be The Witcher.
Superman.
Yeah,
He
that's
meant
what I said.
Superman, everybody. Oh, I thought you. I don't know why. I swear I heard you say Spider-Man.
Oh, I might have did say Spider-Man. My bad.
But yeah, you know what, Tone? I saw that too. Henry Cavill wants to play Geralt of Rivia.
Hmm.
No is my short answer. But go ahead.
Oh yeah. I don't know, man. I don't think he'll fit the part.
Me neither. I seen somebody photoshopped what he would look like as, and it was hilarious. And the answer's still no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know who do what. There, you played The Witcher, right or no?
I played it a little bit. I haven't been like, I never finished it or nothing like that.
Okay, so
I
you
played
know
it like,
what he looks like and shit, right?
yeah.
I'm curious.
Say,
I'm curious on who you guys think will be the best part for him.
To rephrase that question, Tony. Yeah, my son's like literally directly in my face, screaming at me. So.
Yeah, who do you think will be the best Geralt of Rivia?
You know, I've really been racking my brain for that since I saw the whole Henry Cavill thing, and I come to the conclusion that anybody besides no, it's not that serious. I don't know, man, but no, I really have been thinking hard about it. I'm like, who could? I would like maybe somebody. Let's go through some of the Game of Thrones casting, maybe. Somebody from there, like I know he doesn't really have the look, but the guy who plays Tormund Giantsbane, he's got the big red beard. I think he has the face for it. He's got the face for it, but then his hair would have to go wide. There'd be a lot to go into it, so I'm not sure. But I think they should shop around for maybe someone like a little lesser known. It doesn't have to be, to me, a big, huge Hollywood star like a Cavill or so on to make it good. You know what I mean? You can use a lesser known or even a B-list guy and make it good.
Uh-oh. Lost him again.
Yeah, Henry Cavill, I'm out now. No, I don't think so, man. He just looks like Superman or something.
yeah, really.
Wasn't he in that new Mission Impossible that came out?
Was he? You talking about the newest one?
Yeah, I thought he was.
I'm not even sure. I haven't even seen a preview of that damn movie yet.
Yeah, to be honest, I've never really been into the Mission Impossible, so I'm just like,
Man, ask y'all a question though, man. Have y'all seen the preview for that new that Bohemian Rhapsody movie? Especially a biopic about like Queen.
I seen something about it, but I didn't watch the trailer.
Yeah, you know what? I've heard nothing but good things. Yeah, and the guy plays Freddie Mercury really good from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So yeah, definitely heard a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, man. It's gonna be pretty good, man. I think it comes out in like October or some shit. But
okay, yeah, shit. I seen because on Facebook I've been scrolling through and at the wrong time for some reason that shit pops up when I'm like in the middle of doing something. So I end up closing my phone, man. And when your shit refreshes, it like disappears into the fucking depths of Facebook pages. So like,
yeah,
it's crazy. But I'll probably end up checking that out after this and put my input about it tomorrow or next week. Uh, the last thing about movies, man, I got Harley Quinn is getting her own movie spinoff called Birds of Prey, and the villain's gonna be Black Mask.
But
Thoughts?
you know what? I've been
Yeah.
hearing like there's been rumors about that about having her stand alone. So when did they release the? When did they release this?
Oh, they released it a few. You know what? I think I seen it Sunday about
Okay,
it.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, I saw something about that too. That who knows, man? It could be a different take. I mean, it's what all female superhero team. So
Also, it's not just Harley Quinn because I just seen it said it's a Harley Quinn spinoff.
I
Then
think
then
it's supposed to be. You said it's called Birds of Prey.
yeah, yeah, Birds of Prey.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the Birds of Prey is supposed to be. If I'm not
the
mistaken,
Gotham
it's supposed to
City
be black.
Sirens or something like that.
Gotham City Sirens is the one that Harley Quinn is in. Birds of Prey was gonna be. Gotham City Sirens, if I'm not mistaken, was supposed to be Poison Ivy, Catwoman, and Harley Quinn, and then Birds of Prey was gonna be Black Canary, and along those lines, like the sidekicks of the CW chicks and stuff. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I don't know, man. Could definitely be a new take on some. An all-female superhero team would be, that'd be brand new. It's a pretty outside the box thinking for superhero stuff as far
Hmm.
as movies go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I apologize. My son's fighting bedtime, so that's why you hear so much whining and
Oh
fussing.
no, it's good. It's
Oh,
good.
you all good?
Yeah, man. I'm curious about how they're gonna do the Black Mask, man. If they're gonna portray what he looks like, or they're gonna end up fucking it up.
No, they gotta do it right, man. Do it right.
Yeah.
Black Mass was a straight gangster, man. You gotta do it right.
Yeah, that's gonna be. And I can't wait to see his look too. It's basically, you know, the like you said, the mobster gangster dude with the mask
Mm-hmm.
fused to his face. Gonna definitely
It's gonna
be
be
surprised by
exciting.
the big reveal is gonna be something. It's gonna garner a lot of it's gonna get some controversy definitely, whether it's good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
People are gonna be talking about it. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you know
yeah.
what? The one thing about DC is, man, that Marvel, DC have so many good villains, so many good villains, man.
yeah,
And
the
it's like
rogues gallery for Batman, the rogues gallery for the Flash. I mean, it's Superman, all of them. They definitely have awesome villains.
yeah. I mean, they
Interesting,
just
if
got
not awesome.
Maybe they just need a good
now.
director. You guys think, right? I mean, I'm not gonna, shit on the new movies they got coming out. I haven't seen them yet, but pretty much what I heard about the ones that did come out, man, it's been all bad, negative things about it. Like I seen
As
Batman
far as
vs
DC's,
Superman. I didn't really like it that much.
yeah, it could have been better. I haven't seen Justice League yet. I keep meaning to watch it. I don't know, man. DC's had some bombs. DC's had some. It's not as bad, I think, as everyone makes it. Like I've heard nothing but good things about Wonder Woman. Not one
Uh,
bad
Oh
thing.
yeah, the one that
speaking
Woman
of
Woman's dope.
speaking of DC, speaking of DC, man, in the Deadpool movie, Deadpool takes a shot at DC.
Yeah.
He was like, oh man, I was fighting this guy. I realized me and his mom had the same name, Martha.
Oh, and then of course the other obvious one is you're so dark. You sure you're not from the DC universe? He's silly as hell.
Oh man, funny.
Yep, that's gonna be man. I can't wait. I'm so excited for that Deadpool Blu-ray and Infinity War, man. Like I'm gonna go drop $45 on movies. I'm a grown ass man. I'm gonna spend pretty much what would be half of my electric bill on fucking some movies. But don't judge me because my bills will still be paid.
Hey man,
Yeah,
I
buddy.
feel you on that. Before I move on to the best thing in the world, I just want to put out there, man. There's three good shows out right now. Two on AMC and one on Showtime. They finally brought back Outcast season 2. So you haven't seen season 1, you need to check that out. I haven't.
Fam,
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't caught up on season 2 of Outcast yet, but I'm gonna end up doing that tomorrow. And
season 1 was so good. I finally got to watch some of
did
it,
you?
and I'm
Oh
just
yeah.
bro. the comic, like I've been a day one subscriber. I'm not trying to be that guy, but I have been a day. Anything Robert Kirkman does, I'm on it. I'm a big fan of his. So when I heard this Outcast announced, I definitely subscribed right away. And then I heard they're doing a show, but it was Cinemax. I never had Cinemax. Well, I got to check it out when I went out to Colorado on vacation, where I was staying at with my brother. Shout out Mike Fight. I got to watch a few episodes, and I was not disappointed, man. Outcast is definitely a very underrated and underappreciated show. I don't think it gets, not that it's underrated, I just, nobody really talks about it enough.
They
It
probably
needs
just don't know
more
about it.
attention.
I'm
Right,
sure
it needs to
if
get
it
out
would have
there.
hit AMC or something, it would have been all over the place.
But you know what? I think it's awesome that it's on a Cinemax, though.
Yeah.
Because then it can be like Cinemax. It can be what it needs to be, and nothing has to be held back, like on The Walking Dead. And another show, I'm sorry, real quick, so I know you wanted to move on and get your shows out there. Another one on AMC, Preacher, man. If you don't watch Preacher
I heard
on
about
AMC,
that. I check. I heard that.
You know,
pretty good show.
yeah, I actually got that inside my favorites, man. I'm been meaning to watch it because I know I've seen
y'all
some
will
good
not
things
be
on it.
disappointed. Great comic, man, from Steve Dillon and Garth Ennis. They did a great run on The Punisher, so that's why I'm so familiar with the artist and the writer. You know, Garth Ennis he's a really good writer. He's kind of fucking out there. I think he's literally probably legally insane because the shit he comes up with. And Steve Dillon, great artist. But yeah, man, if you haven't checked out Preacher, please, man, I implore you, comic book fans, movie fans, TV fans, do so. You will not be disappointed with the Preacher TV show. I promise. Promise. But go ahead, Tone. Say what you were gonna say. You mentioned.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Outcast,
the
and what was the other
Outcast.
show?
Well, I want to know how far did you get into that in that show?
I only got a few episodes in, man, because I was in Colorado for 2 weeks, but you know I had a lot of other things to do. I had shops to visit. I had outer space to explore, if you follow me. No, and it was a lot of family time, man. I spent a lot of time with, like I said, my big brother and his kids and wife, and then I'll put it out there now. He's already a month old, or about to be a month old. We had our third baby while we were out there.
That's what's
so
up.
there was that. I had another son. So yeah, I was a little preoccupied. Didn't get to watch as much as I wanted to, but from what I saw in the few episodes, I'm fucking hooked, and I'm actually gonna get a subscription to Cinemax through Amazon Prime just so I can finish watching that show. That's how much I personally like it.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah. Well, yeah. Another one is people probably don't watch this show, man, but Fear the Walking Dead, man, that ended up being a good show after it started. So
Man, hell yeah.
if you watched it at the beginning and were intriguing, I implore you to go back and check it out. And yeah, it starts off a little show, but I think it's awesome because they start out to let you know what happened and how everything started.
Yes.
But
Man, I would love to talk about that a little more, actually.
yeah. I mean, that's fine with me, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, the new episodes I believe comes out tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe.
Sundays. Yeah, I believe it's Sundays, and it comes back tomorrow. If I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken. We can
yeah.
always double check that. But
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to see what's going on, man. Because this last season's been pretty effing crazy. So
hell yeah. Hey,
I'm
Daryl, have you seen Fear? Sorry, Tom.
no,
You
you're
know what? I've
good.
been watching some of them. I watched the last episode I watched was when the principal's son when he got killed by that little girl. That's the last episode I've seen. I haven't really watched
For
too
anyone
much
who
of it.
hasn't watched, spoiler alert. Just throwing that out.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm gonna check it out though, man. I
Yeah, you
heard
know
it's getting
what?
insane.
Some people, it gets mixed reviews, and I'm with Tone, actually. That's the one to elaborate on. Is you may think it starts out slow. Some people do. I personally didn't. I was so intrigued to watch it because of what it's about. Like you said, Tone, that it shows the start of the plague. Like with Walking Dead, even with the original comic, we just kind of got thrown right into the shit. You get a little bit of Rick's story and background of who he is and what he does. Gets shot, boom, wakes up in a coma. The world's gone to shit. We actually get to see that start to unfold. And I like it because I really got into the characters. I'm one of those guys who's like, I got a little jaded with The Walking Dead after the second season, to be honest. Like, I already knew it. Like, I know what's going to happen, and if they don't do it like this, they're going to do it, something else. I'm not going to like it. I like the show for what it was, but with Fear, I don't know what to expect. All new characters, all new storyline, different region of the country. They start out in LA. There's a little more Latino culture in there for, my fellow listeners. And I know Tone and Daryl, some Puerto Ricans and Mexicans in this podcast, so
Hmm.
it's a little more for us and shows that side of things. But it's good, man. It gets really good. Like Tone said, if you can get past the first couple of episodes, to me they weren't slow. To me they really draw me in. But that's my opinion. We all have different ones. So Tone felt it was a little slow
No, no,
initially.
it drawed me in too. It's just that I fell back on it after, like I said
I
before,
feel
when
you.
I get
That's
into shows, man, I want to be able to binge watch them and not wait a whole year for it.
Man, I
But
feel you, bro. That's how I am with this Castle Rock Stephen King thing. I'm kicking myself in the ass. But anyway, yeah, I mean, but it can. That's what I was gonna. It can drag or feel like it drags, and once you get past a few things here and there, like I mean, even The Walking Dead drug the original show. There was times I'm like, oh, okay, enough with this. Let's get to the goods. But anyway, I like give it a chance, man. If you haven't, watch a couple episodes. If you still don't like it after that, well, moving on. But I
yeah,
definitely stand with Tone on and give it a chance, man. I definitely like it too, and I'm waiting for it to come back.
yeah, and another one, man, is Better Call Saul, man. That show came back this week, and that's a pretty good show, man. If you haven't seen that, that's another one to check out. It's from if you haven't seen Breaking Bad, it's pretty much the lawyer from the Breaking Bad. It's his story, and it's moving up to where he beats Walter White, I think, pretty much.
Okay.
So it's pretty much like a prequel and everything. It's a good show, man. It shows you how he became so crooked and shit inside the world of being a lawyer and how he became. So that's a
Have
and
y'all
you
heard the rumor?
of what
The rumor about how supposedly that The Walking Dead and Breaking Bad are set in the same universe?
I heard that, but I didn't believe it, man.
Oh
There's so
wow,
much
I
stuff
don't.
out there.
I haven't
Right. I
heard about
really
that.
don't
No.
either. I haven't either. I'm not saying I don't believe it. Well, I don't, but man, they make some pretty fucking compelling arguments for it, man. They say like, because Merle, when in the first season, Merle pulls out a bag of meth and it's blue, and they make mentions of like like some of the things they explain, like he says his drug dealer's a spindly little or like sketchy little white guy, which people interpret as another character. I've actually personally never seen Breaking Bad. Don't beat me with a stick. I just never have. I hear nothing but good things, which I'm glad Tone brought it up because I've heard nothing but good things from everybody who's seen it. I just never have seen it.
Yeah, when
But
if you
anyway, yeah,
ever come across that chance, man, check it out.
I definitely will. And I hear the same thing about Sons of Anarchy too. I just never, just not for me.
Yeah, Mayans
Anyway,
comes out September, I think September 14th or 7th, man. So I'm curious. I'm
Oh, and
pretty
don't
curious
forget,
about that.
Iron Fist comes back to Netflix September
hell
4th.
yeah. A lot of people are upset though, Daryl.
For real?
Yeah, I heard bad
Yeah.
things about that show. I don't know
Not
why.
just not just about the show. You know what? I didn't personally care for the first season too much, but beyond that, people are upset because they actually shortened it. It's only supposed to be 12 episodes or something like that. I heard that it's not going to be as long as the first one, and people are like, "Wow." But who? I'm in the optimistic side. Good, maybe because it's getting better. You know what I mean? Maybe they're going to invest a little more money into it. Maybe I mean, regardless of how long it is or isn't, I'm still looking forward to it, man.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, but that's why I hear everyone's upset is that Wham Wham it's not as long as the first season. That's really all I heard about it. And other than the first season being beaten to death and called the worst Marvel Netflix series there is.
Man, that's what I heard too. I was like, really?
That's how I felt about it. Like, damn, tell us how you really feel. I didn't care for it. It wasn't all that great. I never even finished it though, so I can't judge the whole thing. But from what I saw, it drags. It's a little slow, but I heard once you get past that, it gets better. But I just,
Yeah.
being the knucklehead I am, never gave it the chance to.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it about that
Yeah, let's get
segment.
into this though. Yes.
Yes. All right, let me go ahead and get out with this first. Sony makes a 500 million in council to
Oh
celebrate
yeah,
its
yeah.
to
Seen that.
its 500 million earning from PlayStation. Now I'm gonna say,
Is it
man,
that see-through blue one?
yeah, I'm gonna say that shit looks tight,
It
but
does.
I'm not gonna spend $500 on that shit.
Right.
If I had the money, I would have fuck yeah, but because it comes with a camera and a vertical stand. I don't know how much that would mean, and 2 terabyte. hard drive. But yeah, man, it looked pretty tight, man. What do you guys think, man? I think it's pretty awesome that they made that much money through the PlayStation saga,
I do
man.
too. I think the PlayStation looks awesome. I think it's a little greedy of them to, hey, we're gonna celebrate that we made a shitload of money by making a little shiny PlayStation and charging you a shitload of money for it. But it does come with some pretty cool features. That's just me being funny about it. But hey, it comes to camera, comes to terabytes. It's fancy as fuck. But I think it's kind of a slap in the face to some people who are like, damn, 500.
Yeah, well, I don't know. They said this one they only made like 50 of them, man. So it's like one of those limited edition things.
It did look cool as shit though. I'm gonna flex. If I had $500 just like set on fire, I would probably find a better way to spend it than a PlayStation. But I don't know. I still would probably end up getting one.
Yeah, speaking of the consoles, man, I heard that China's actually making a PS4 Pro, but it's supposed to be way better, and it's supposed to be stronger than the Xbox One X. But the only thing is that
Damn.
it's gonna be only in China, in Japan. It's not gonna be out here in North America.
That's a weird one.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Interesting.
Another topic. Negan's going to Tekken 7.
Oh, you stole that from me. That sucks. I wanted to announce that, but no, it's cool.
Oh yeah, my apologies. But before I let you guys tune in on it, I just want to say it's he don't belong to Tekken 7, man. If
Yeah,
anything,
I
he should
agree.
go to Mortal Kombat, of all things, because he's a
That would make
gruesome
more
guy.
sense. That would make more sense, man. Having the combat
It
instead
would.
of
I just don't
Tekken.
think he's he's really not built for either one. Like honestly, I mean, Mortal Kombat, yeah, because of the gore, but it's kind of random as fuck too. You know what I mean? Like it's really random that he's in Tekken. That's what I thought. Because when I initially found it and informed Tone about it, just throwing that out there. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm glad you brought it up though, because I really wanted to talk about it. I didn't know how I felt, and I still kind of don't. I don't feel like he belongs in Tekken. He would be a better fit in Mortal Kombat. Because how gruesome of a fatality to see the close up of him bashing someone's brains in, and they're sitting there like Glenn with the eyeball hanging out, and no matter who the character is, they say Maggie right before they fall over and die. It would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I
But
know. I can see him like coming in. You know how in Mortal Kombat they come in and they say something. I can see
right,
him like walking in, whistling. Before he got into the fight, then he'll say one of his funny catchphrases.
right. Definitely. I could see it. Like I'm with you, and I definitely see him more combat than Tekken. That's why I was like, oh, I don't get it. I just don't. Why Tekken? Like
Yeah, I don't understand that one.
he could have even been reserved for this long rumored horror game that I hear Ed Boon, the creator of Mortal Kombat, and them have been talking about. And I believe we've mentioned on here before where
Oh
they're
yeah,
gonna take
all the
all the yeah
horror guys. You put them all in one game.
all the horror icons and put them into a fighting game. Yep,
Hmm.
definitely can see that too. But I don't know, man. I'm not gonna buy Tekken 7 just because Negan's in it. It
Yeah.
would be cool to see some footage. Like I'll probably just YouTube it, see what the footage like, see how he plays the character. But beyond that, it's not gonna make me buy Tekken because I'm not really a Tekken fan. So.
I don't know. I think they're gonna end up fucking it up, man.
It's very possible.
I wonder if they're gonna use the Negan from the comics though, or they're gonna use the one from Walking Dead. Because I know,
That's a good
or
question.
not from, I mean, from the TV show. I think if they use the one from the TV show, they're probably gonna have to end up paying him money for using his lookalike.
Oh
Or
yeah, for likeness, yeah, they're
yeah,
gonna have to. And if they use the one from the comic, they're gonna have to pay Image and Robert Kirkman for all that shit. So either way, they're paying for
Hmm.
whatever
hmm
likeness they use. But yeah, that's a good. I know, that didn't even dawn on me. I kind of just always in my head saw them using the Jeffrey Dean Morgan one, just because that's the one everyone's familiar with. Most people probably see, the no face hair having big buff ass Negan and be like, why does he look like that? And be confused. But
yeah.
that's
That's
how
what
he's
they.
supposed to look.
That's what I'm waiting for. Then I really would know who the hell read the comments and who know who he is. But
Yeah, because
why
I
does
mean.
this nigga look like this?
Yeah, a lot of people would say that. I definitely see, like, why does he look like? Because that's how he looks. He's
Yeah,
Holy
big as
shit, it's
fuck for
Carl.
one.
that's funny.
So, pardon
Uh,
my goddamn French, but did you just threaten me?
I don't know, man. I think he's great, man. As Negan, man. Uh,
He does a decent job. He does a decent job. Yeah, it's not his fault as much as it could be if you don't like it as the writers. The writers make him a little too over the top as far as like
I mean, to be honest with
sack.
you, to go back onto like the TV series, man, I think I'm waiting for them to at least have an episode of Negan to explain his backstory. You
They
know,
will. I definitely believe they will.
I hope it comes out in
Especially
this
with
next coming season. You know, since he's gonna be locked away in that fucking homemade jail cell and shit.
yeah, 'cause,
Right.
I mean,
Morgan, self-made Morgan prison.
I know, made out of Hershey
that's
bars and
definitely a
sticks.
page right out of the comic, man. So he might be long-haired and bearded, just like he was in the book for a little bit.
Yeah, I seen the
Yeah,
trailer of
man.
it, and he had a big beard and shit.
How's that working out for you, Rick?
Good,
uh,
actually. Oh, no, sorry.
you guys wanna down on this a little more, or you guys put your opinion out
No,
there?
that's why I said I wanted to bring up the Tekken thing, and like, Daryl, how do you feel about Negan and Tekken? Like, you haven't really chimed in too much.
Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I mean, I have Tekken 7. It's okay, but
Oh, do you? Yeah, I brought second
Yeah.
set, or not second seven, but I brought the one with Darth Vader they had a while back, and I played it for one day, and I was pretty much done with it.
yeah, it's just it's Tekken. That's all I'm gonna say, man. It's just same old fucking storyline, nothing fucking different, man.
I mean, that's
But,
what
I
they do in a
mean-
lot of fighting games. Sorry, go ahead. I'll chime in on that.
I just don't. I don't like it, man. I don't like it.
I'm kind of with you. That's how I'm like. I like Negan. I don't like that he's in Tekken for whatever. If I'm like, well, why? Okay, that's cool. I get to see Negan in a fighting game.
What?
Yeah. So I said I didn't know how I felt when I initially had sent you the message and shit. So I'm like, I don't know how to feel about this.
Yeah,
What are
because when you
talking
sent it, I'm like, what? I was like, but he's
about?
fucking
I'm sure you thought it
brutal.
was fake, right? Is this real? Like, that's how I had all these
No,
questions. pop
shit.
in my head.
I seen that scene where you got it from. I knew it was real, man. But I was just like, why would they put him in there? He's like a brutal guy.
Right, that's how I was when I said, like, is this real? Am I being punked? Like, I had to look into this. No, it's legit. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I was with you, like, but he's bloody and brutal, and the Walking Dead universe is not a shiny sparks fly out of you when you get hit type of shit, like Tekken is.
Yeah.
And my thing
don't
is too, is you gonna be talking Japanese and shit.
Rick Grimes. Rico Grimes. Like, no, stop.
Hell of a hit.
Right, he'd be calling out bat swing, swing back, bash head. Like how in every Japanese fighting game they call out their moves right before they do them for some reason. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Spinning star kick.
Right. Oh man, you guys are silly. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. I'm with Daryl. I don't like it. I at first I didn't know how I felt, but that's because I was trying to find a positive. And the only positive, hey, it's Negan, and then like but it's Tekken. Wah wah.
Nigga, I was like a minion when I seen that. I was like, what?
Oh man.
Fucking
I told Brandy about the shit. She's like, what?
Why? Right? What? That's exactly what most people do. Why? Why are they doing it? Don't know.
Next thing, God of War is getting a new game plus on update on
Yes.
August 20th, man, and plus they're adding new armor and shit to it.
Oh shit.
So I was gonna say, oh fuck yeah, I'll play it again, but I really got no reason to play it unless they add more trophies because I pretty much platinum the damn game.
Damn.
So
Legit.
yeah, I stronger on that shit.
So
Hell
that
yeah.
new,
Respect
so that
that
new
too,
game,
bro, 'cause I'm trying to
this-
get there.
so this new game plus. Like, what is it supposed to? Is like a new is it more maps or just? I mean,
No,
more
no.
maps, but, like,
Well, the new game plus is like when you beat the game, if you want to play it again, you'll start over, but you'll have everything you have from the last game to play with.
And most likely, I see them making it more difficult too. This is the most games.
Yeah, that's that's what they
It's harder.
said. They said the game will be more harder. It's like whatever.
So
What you're saying?
yeah,
What?
go ahead. No, I was saying, I think with that being said, that they're probably going to add some trophies for that. Because, I mean, otherwise, what's the incentive? I mean, yeah, everyone wants a new game plus. Everyone enjoys doing that. But some people, are a little more hardcore, like Tone, and they want that trophy. They want, like, I want to show motherfuckers, like, I didn't just say I did it. I did it. Look, here's the trophy.
Yeah. Yeah, I
That shit
had
is no
people
joke.
doubting
Like,
me.
you
They
know,
were like, "You really beat that shit," and I showed them. They're like, "Oh shit."
yeah, the hush. That's the hush puppy moment right there. Like, this is a game, nigga. This is real life. I did it.
Yeah, and
Dedicated
they were
myself.
surprised when I fucking platinum Resident Evil 7. They were like, "Oh wow."
Well,
Yeah,
now if we're done having our cock measuring contest, Mr.
sorry.
Badass over here. I'm just playing.
But yeah, if anybody is up for that and then try to play it, if they didn't have a couple of trophies, that you can do that. Uh, Down to the two things that are pretty awesome, man. I know Rick wants to get to is the Red Dead gameplay, man. And what did you think about it? Look,
Who's
you
going
so
first?
you.
Me? Oh, me? Well, I'm not gonna lie. I only watched one of the gameplay videos before
Uh-oh.
I heard there was two because I couldn't take no more. Like, it's enough. I don't.
Yeah,
If
it's
I
too low.
see any more, it's just gonna make the wait that much more difficult. Because
Okay,
what I already see. Sorry, go ahead.
no, I was gonna ask you which one did you see? Did you see the one where the girl was explaining everything you could do inside the game?
Yes, that's the one I went. And then she
Yes.
said at the end of that one, she was like, "And for the next video, we'll be talking about all the pastimes, activities, and other stuff." Yeah, I can't. I don't want to see that. It's already hard enough to wait after seeing the first
What you
trailer.
say, babe?
I'll probably go back and watch it, so maybe I can have a talk about it a little bit next week. But for right now, I don't want to see no more. After watching another trailer for something else that I'm sure we'll talk about, hint, hint.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, I was like, this is killing me because I'm still waiting for Spider-Man. Spider-Man's still almost a month away, and all these
Yes.
waits, man. Like this, I have anxiety issues, people, and making me wait this much longer for all this awesomeness to come out, it's hard. It's hard on a motherfucker, all right? Not making this shit easy, but that video, man, Tone, break it down, man. Break this shit down. Explain to these people what they're missing if they haven't seen it yet.
You're talking about the Red Dead, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, wait. Before I get to that, I gotta ask Daryl if he's seen the gameplay trailer for it.
For the Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that, yeah. I see all the
Okay.
text there when
Okay.
you told me to check it out.
Okay, for sure. Now, because I know you said that you're really not interested in this game. Now, I'm wondering. I want to know. Have you changed your mind about it after how
Did
she was
this do
talking about it?
anything for you?
Yeah. Did this make you say, "Hey," or
Maybe it's.
yeah?
Most definitely, yeah, I'm gonna check it out, man. Because I've seen
Okay.
like how you could do like different stuff. You could interact with like, your gang and shit like that, and how it's like you're
Hmm.
not just in the desert. You can go to like the woods and shit like that, and then
Yeah, and it looks beautiful, man. That shit. I don't want to brag,
Man.
but it's gonna look great on the X.
Right.
You
You're
know.
right. Like not picking sides. It's gonna look good on the PS4 Pro. It's gonna look good on the X, man. It's gonna look good no matter what system you pick it up on or what what your choice or preference is. That
Absolutely.
game is beautiful, like a Bob Ross painting come to life. Seriously,
said
this
Bob
shit is
Ross.
nice.
Yes, that's true. I don't. Like I said though, you know what, man? I'm just gonna move on. But yeah, uh, the Red
Move
Dead,
on.
man. It's gonna have a lot more that you can do in there, man. You got a companion with your horse. You can pick if you want to be into a gunfight with somebody, or you can just move on.
You know what? That's
Uh,
always kind of a feature I noticed that they've been doing in Rockstar and hinting at. If you played Grand Theft Auto 5, if you played the, you can always respond to the random passersbys, but they're
hmm
really elaborating it now on this game to where you can, like before, it's like you can either tell them "fuck off" or "hey, how's it going?" in Grand Theft Auto 5. Now that's gonna have a consequence. Like before, you just get in a fist fight and that would be it. Now you're gonna have the option to rob these people. You're gonna have the option to shoot these people. You're gonna have the option to intimidate them or praise them or whatever, and I wonder what impact that's going to have on the overall game if it helps build your gang up, because we were talking,
hmm
like Daryl mentioned, the whole building your gang up and doing, like,
You want this?
you got, man, all the shit you can do. You said you wanted to move on, but man, there's so much shit you can do
No,
in
no,
that
I
game. I
don't.
mean, just
No, no, I'm
business.
not. I'm not moving on. I'm not talking about moving on for the game. I'm just moving on for what I wanted to say about the
Oh,
whole
okay,
X
fair
thing.
enough, fair enough. Man, like, yeah, going hunting for, you got to keep them, you got to help out. You got to feed your crew. You got to keep them clothed and fed, and it's like everything. You hunt the deer, you can sell its hide, you can sell its meat, you can take it back to your camp to be used
Yeah,
for
that's awesome.
anything
You
it
can
needs
put
to
the
be
deer on the
used.
back of your horse and shit. I was like,
Right. Like, yeah, in the old man, I'm not gonna lie, in the first Red Dead Redemption, I spent a big chunk of time just hunting. You know, hunting, getting different bird feathers, getting snake skins, rabbit skins, deer skins. I mean, it give you a little animation. You shoot them, you go up to them, you skin them, you take their meat, you take their fur, their antlers, whatever it may be. And that was cool. But now, actually, yeah, slapping that bitch in the back of your horse because I'm like, you're gonna get paid for it, or you can use it to like take care of your crew. Man, there's just so, but beyond the hunting though, man, there's so much the gunsmithing, the way it looks now, man. The way that, like, you got the modernized looking city, like, well, not modern, but modern for the time, with in the late 1800s, the way everything was changing. Then you got your backwoods, your different camps you get, like that game, and apparently you're traveling like in a really big, vast area. You're not just sticking to like before. You're sticking to an area. You got to go to Mexico a little bit. This one, you're seeing like the Pacific Northwest. You're seeing like the deserts in Arizona and Texas. You're seeing all kinds of shit as your gang travels from Rome to Tone. Oh, sorry for going on so long about it, but the game looks, the graphics gorgeous, the gameplay amazing, and so much depth with the characters and the story. And we're actually getting to play. See, I knew it was a prequel, but I thought we were gonna be playing as John Marston again. Apparently not. We got a new character. What was his name? It slips my mind right now. Damn it.
I don't remember them saying his name in there.
Oh yeah, they did make mention of his name, but you are playing as a new character, so that's cool. We're gonna get a different view and take on things. You will see John Marsden. I don't know if you'll play as him, but I did see some stuff that you will be interacting with his wife and his son. All the stuff that led up to the first Red Dead Redemption. So I don't know, man. I'm fucking high because I'm a big fan of Rockstar's games, man. They never disappoint. Grand Theft Auto 5 still being as big as it is. Just imagine how Red Dead's gonna be, man. That's no slouch of a game. So
yeah.
Really
what about when I want to ask you guys about this is, because when the next gen's around the corner, and
I'm sorry, you said the what? The what's
next
around the
gen,
corner?
the new
Oh
systems are
yeah.
coming. Okay, and if you remember, Grand Theft Auto was released
I know where you're
before
going.
like a couple months before it drops. So I'm curious. I want to know, do you guys think this game is just to hold us over until the next gens for Grand Theft Auto? Because I can't see them making this game now, and maybe 2 years from now, want to put that on, to move that over to the new systems.
Oh,
I think they will. Go ahead, Daryl.
shit. You just said it, man. I think they probably end up doing it. I think they won't do it.
I mean, yeah, because they did it with Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, look what they did with it. They went from 360 to Next Gen 1, and it's just only gotten better because of it. So I definitely see them. That's something.
Well, yeah, that game came out like maybe 3 months before that system dropped.
Right. But how long
And
has Grand Theft Auto 5 been out right now? That's kind of the point I was driving home to.
oh yeah, I know what you're saying, but we don't know nothing about the online though. They haven't really said nothing about the online or
That's true,
anything.
too. That's true.
So
If anything, I
that's
see
what I
them.
was curious about.
Okay, yeah. If anything, I see them porting it over. If they do, um, I don't see this being the game being dead in 2 years though. But
No, no, I
we'll
know.
see.
I'm not saying
No,
that.
no, no. I know that. I know that's not what you're saying. What I meant is I don't see the game deading out and like not being, because Grand Theft Auto 6 too. That's gonna be, to me, the next gen. This is gonna tide us over, until then. And if it
Hmm.
does, I think if it is popular enough and it does get enough following, like even a fraction of what Grand Theft Auto 5 did, because that game's so fucking huge. They're gonna keep it going. If anything, like backwards compatible it or something, or make it to where you can play it on the next gen systems and keep it going. I don't know. These are all hope,
Yeah,
wishful thinking.
yeah. That game was hot, man. That game was hot. People still play that shit, man.
I mean, and
Yeah.
they're always dropping new content for it. So hopefully Red Dead gets something, just because I'm a big fan of the Western shit. So that's why I'm hoping that it can go the route of Grand Theft Auto 5.
And you know what, too? Like I said, speaking of what you said, Rick, about bringing it over to like the next console and shit, like it's just like it goes with Treyarch. Hell, Black Ops 3 been out for since like 2015, and the Treyarch said people still playing it. We gonna still keep updating it, putting more shit on there, and you know what I'm saying. And to this day, people are still playing Black Ops 3 more than any other Call of Duty right now.
Yeah. But speaking of Black
Really?
Ops, man, did you guys play the beta yet?
Trash.
I've been playing it since we've been.
All right. What is your thoughts about it?
Well, it was, at first it was a learning curve. I was like, whoa, what the hell? It seemed it's definitely more fast paced than World
Yeah.
War II, or maybe a little bit more. You know what? From what your input and what I got last week, it's not as disappointing, I guess, as I thought it was gonna be. So I'm a little bit impressed with it. It's not. How do I say this without sounding like a dick? It's not as bad as you didn't make it sound bad, Tone. It's not as bad as you made it sound, but it's still not. Like, I'm not gonna wait in line for it at midnight. I'm not in a rush to buy my brother. I mean, obviously I'm playing the beta, but that's because I game share with my brother, so I
Yeah.
get to check it out. I mean, I'm liking it. It's cool, but it ain't like nothing too. I'm just not wowed by it. Like, it doesn't. It's not got me.
Yeah, and plus I'm not gonna spend $100 just to have the maps right away because that's what they want you to do. Spend hundred
In the
dollars.
words of Rick Sanchez, lick, 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 lick my balls. Cause yeah,
Yeah.
me neither.
Fucking. So yeah, my pretty much I'm not buying it day one.
All I have to say about it mainly is this, man. It's Call of Duty. They've added some new features. You can heal yourself now instead of your health regenning. You just pop the button. It's not as bad. You don't actually have to pick up health packs. It's just a button tap. I'm still getting used to setting up the classes. It's just a lot. It's a lot to take in. A lot of my focus has been for the last couple hours on this podcast, but I've been playing it as I've been talking to get a better feel for it in case this question came up. And, you know what? I give it a 5.5 out of 10, which to me is just very, very terribly average.
Yeah.
I'm not calling it bad. I'm not calling it good. I'm just calling it meh. You know, that's how I feel.
I agree. I agree with you on that one, Rick. Yeah, I definitely agree with you.
Yeah.
Nice 5.
On top of that, man, but between Spider-Man coming out and Red Dead coming out,
Right.
man, I really don't see myself probably not even getting the multiplayer this year.
Right.
I'll tell you right now,
I really
man.
don't give a horse's patoot about Black Ops with Spider-Man coming out.
Right.
I know Fallout's coming out, man, but at the same time, I'm kind of iffy about that too. At the moment, I think I need to play the beta first, cause
yeah, I've been, man, Tone. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cut you off, but I've been meaning to say that and find a way to talk to you about that, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. After E3, the initial video, and I know you were just as hyped for me, it had me going, but since then, my hype level has just been slowly on a downhill slide since then. I don't know what it is, but it just has been. I'm not as hyped for it as I was. Is that just me, or you kind of feel the same way?
No, I think I might go take my $5 from Black Ops and put it on there just to play the beta of it and see what I think about it and if
Right,
it's
I'm
even
kind of
worth
with you on
it.
that.
Because if not, hey, I don't mind saving the money, man. Then I can go ahead and take my money and put it towards the $20 collector's edition for Resident Evil.
I was literally gonna say for Resident Evil,
Yeah.
because there's so many good games coming out that if Fallout isn't what I initially thought it was gonna be, and like I said, my hype level's gone down for it, I'm with you. I could take my pre-order money and just slide it on over and be like, yeah, let me check this out instead. So,
Yeah, because you've seen the collector's edition, innit?
I can't afford it, so I don't want to talk about it. I mean, I can, but I can't. It's like that adult thing. Like, I can buy this, but should I? It's like shit.
Yeah.
And I want
How much is it going for?
200.
200.
Dang, well, it comes with it.
It comes with it comes with the game, and it comes with a Leon figurine, which is it looks pretty awesome. It shows him like aiming his gun with the flashlight. It comes with the what's it? I think it's a book. I think it comes with
A book of all the art and the characters, just a bunch of goodies, man. And I'm not saying it's not worth it, because I think it is. It's not something that's in the cards for me right now personally. I got an idea though, Tone. How about this? If you do get it, how about I come to your house and you wait till I'm there till you open it, so I can see the big reveal with you. And just to make it even more fun, you could like go live and do it as for like part of the podcast.
Oh yeah,
like,
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do like unboxing review.
Definitely, I would love to be there when you do it. In all honesty, that would be a lot of fun, just so I could be there and share in the joy of. Since I can't get one myself, we get to check it out with you. Like, oh, that's awesome. Can I touch it? Can I see your new toy? But no, seriously, I would like to be there. That'd be fun, and it'd be cool to do for the show. And and for our listeners, they get to view and see the unveiling. I mean, me personally, I love when they do the videos like that. People do the unveilings and shit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that would be
Uh,
pretty dope.
One of the main things though I thought was pretty awesome that they're gonna put with it is that you could download the old school music from Resident Evil from the PlayStation One, and you can use that music inside the new one instead of using the new music they got in it now. And I was pretty intrigued about that, man, because the old school music, man, I don't know, that brings back a lot of memories when I hear it. Kind of like 007 type shit.
Right. The Moonlight Sonata and all that. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, that's the
No,
first
that's
one.
part one. That's part one.
Yeah, it's part one. Yeah, I just caught myself, but that's because I seen a video the other day of a little kid playing it, and I was, or a little kid hearing that song for the first time, and it was just a cool video, and it took me back, like you said. It's one of those things.
Yeah, but yeah, let me go ahead and move on, man, because we've been, trailing.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Sorry.
Doom gameplay, man. That game looks pretty awesome, man. That's probably gonna go on the Xbox X, man. I don't know why. I don't know why. Probably because I got that one. If I would have had a Pro, I probably would get it. 'Cause I don't have a Pro, so of course I'm gonna get it on the better one. Uh, yeah, I seen the gameplay, man. I think it's pretty tight. I saw how you had the shotgun, had like that little grappling hook on it, and you can grab onto the enemies and zip towards them and blow them the hell away. Uh,
It acts kind of like a scorpion spirit. Get over here. So I say
yeah,
two things: wrist blade and scorpion shotgun.
yeah.
Enough said.
uh, Derek, did you end up watching the gameplay on it?
No, I didn't see the Doom gameplay on that, man. I didn't see it.
Well, I watched it twice, so enough for both of us. It was fucking awesome. You really should. I'm hyped. I'm too hyped for that shit. No,
Yes.
it's good, man. It
Uh,
looks so fucking good. I was just like, wow, this is gonna be amazing. That's definitely gonna be a pre-order for me. I see myself getting that on launch day. I'm so hyped for it that even after the show, I'm not trying to pimp myself out prematurely, but I'm gonna go live on Twitch and stream some Doom 1 gameplay just in honor of Doom 2 coming out, because that's how fucking hype I am for it.
yeah. If you got Game Pass in the Xbox, man, they got that for the Game Pass right now, and they got Rage, the first Rage on there.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
what else am I gonna ask you? Oh yeah, coming up, man, For Honor. Are you guys gonna download it?
What's that?
The For Honor, the game,
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm glad it's free. Shit, man, it's the best month Games with Gold in forever. I'm glad you brought that up too. The Games with Gold this month is hype as fuck
Almost, yeah.
for PlayStation and Xbox. I got Mafia 3 on my PlayStation and Dead by Daylight, and then I'm getting 4 good ones with Xbox. Epic Mickey 2. I ain't gonna flex. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna check it out. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I'm sure my kid's gonna love it. And then besides that, we got like Tone said, For Honor. Uh, oh god, my mind just went blank. I feel stupid now. And the other ones were even good games though. Shit, like Games of Gold is lit this month.
Yeah, yeah.
Almost there, man.
What about you, Dirk? You want to try to get in, try to get to learn that game or what?
You know what I got For Honor for the Xbox? I haven't played it much, But fucking,
Oh no.
yeah, I've been trying to. Lately, I've been trying to get back into games I don't play a lot, man. Try to show all of them a little bit of love. But For Honor's been one of those games that's really high on my list. I need to get back to playing.
Yeah,
What's he on that, bro?
shit. The only reason why I stopped playing it is because the fucking the net was terrible at the time. But
Yeah. Yeah, the only game I've really been playing lately, man, was basically Justice 2 Max. I only need 2 more achievements, man. I'm done with that motherfucker.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
So I've been trying to beat the shot that game, man, and man, that's another game that has a bunch of microtransactions, by the way.
oh yeah, yeah, I already know.
Fighting games are pissing me off. I remember the days when we used to get every fucking fighter. Now they're making us pay for them. And it's just,
That's
that's why I wait.
ridiculous.
I have. That's the only reason I haven't got Injustice 2 is because I was waiting for the Ultimate Edition, which is out now, and I can get all the characters for $60 instead of fucking paying 100 something total or whatever it may be. Pisses me off, man. Mortal Kombat does it, fuck you. Street Fighter does it, fuck you. Tekken's doing it, all of you guys. Soul Calibur, I'm sure, is gonna do it. It's not cool, man.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, man. I hope this doesn't make a trend to where everybody wants to sell fucking collector's editions without the game. don't get me wrong, because I seen there's gonna be the game with it for Resident Evil, but if I go out there and they tell me there's no game in it, man, I'm not buying it.
I don't see it happening. Not for Resident Evil 2, the collector's edition, like you said with the
Hmm.
statue and all that. No, it'll have the game. If not a hard copy, at least a goddamn digital code. If it's $200, yeah, that's
Basically,
better
you
than
have 200 shit.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take a digital code share for a best game in the world to me. Uh, but yeah, man, I'm sorry, guys. I got off the Doom topic, man. I know we said what we had to say about it, but one more thing about that is that they said they're gonna have a DLC for that game
For what?
Hmm.
for the new Doom Eternal.
Oh, the Doom 2? Oh, hell yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, they did that actually back in the day with the original Dooms, the expansion. There was Doom 2, Hell on Earth, and then something else. So yeah, Doom's always been known for having expansions, and if they're gonna do that with this one, that's just all the more like keeping up with tradition shit. 'Cause a lot of the gameplay I saw, even though it's fresh and new, and you got all these new things, the grappling hook and these new weapons and the wrist blade and all this, and the Space Marine is more badass than he's ever been. It still kind of feels like Doom, the way you're going around, all the secrets, the picking up the ammo, just down to the way the ammo looks. It feels, it's got that nostalgic old school feel, but at the same time, it fucking it's brand new and fresh. So Doom keeps it hype, man. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm curious though. I wonder if they're gonna outdo the soundtrack on this one. If it would be better than the first one, because the first soundtrack was pretty badass.
Hell yeah, that music definitely fits the vibe and the feel for it.
Hmm. Uh, well, I'll go ahead and move on to the next day, man. Something that's going on that's crazy right now. Uh, Shadow Tomb Raider is being downplayed because I guess looking at the graphics, they're not looking too well, and the trailer they had the trailer they had for the game that used Uncharted 2 music for the trailer.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so pretty much he used music from Uncharted to do the trailer. But the graphics, man, I don't know. I seen the graphics, for gameplay. It didn't look too bad to me. I think the one they're focusing on is it's her behind a soldier, and her hair looks all crazy and fucked up, like it's snapped down from PlayStation and shit with Triple H's hair. It's what it kind of looks
What?
like.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
but I was like, maybe it's because maybe she was inside mud or something. Maybe because maybe her hair is filled with mud or something. But I'm just gonna say this. They can't don't downplay from what you see of Tomb Raider because God of War graphics they showed at the beginning with photos wasn't done, and when they released it, he looked way better than what they showed. So, before, you guys go out there and, think that it's going to be a downgraded version of Tomb Raider, just wait
Or
for
hate on it before it's finished.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
just wait for the final version before, you come out and say it. Because, I don't know, man, I got Twitter, and, both sides, Xbox is upset because they think PlayStation's hyping Spider-Man too much, and they're thinking it's just the same as all the other ones, which I think it's not true because it's a Insomniac making this
People are
one.
just miserable,
And
bro. Like,
yeah, and on and
Word.
and on the
I'm both.
Xbox,
You know that.
yeah, yeah,
Go ahead,
yeah,
go ahead.
and on the
No, go ahead.
Xbox, on the Xbox side, they're saying, "Oh, Tomb Raider is gonna outsell Spider-Man because Spider-Man is just Spider-Man." I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I understand, Xbox just got multi-class right now, and but they got a powerful version of the box, But at the same time, they have games coming. Just don't get upset and don't think that PlayStation guys are hyping it because it's exclusive, which I think is negative and it's not true because
We
there
should
are
be hyping Spider-Man because it's fucking Spider-Man. That game looks
yeah
amazing, and
yes
anyone who's butthurt about that is just that's. I mean, that's on them. Really, that's how I feel about
Yeah, yeah. And top of that, they gotta also see that there's a lot of they must forgot there's comic book readers out there and
Right.
fans of Spider-Man. So that's what makes the hype even more. And now
Exactly.
them trying to downplay it because of that. And on top of that, as when Red Dead came out, they tried to say, "Oh yeah, it's gonna take Game of the Year. It's gonna blow Spider-Man and God of War out of the water." I'm like, man, they're like reaching too hard. These are all great games
It's a
that are coming out.
contender. Right, it's a contender. Red Dead is because Red Dead's multi-plat too. You know what I'm saying? So it's very
Well,
possible that it
yeah,
could be a
yeah, of
contender
course that is.
for Game of the Year. So, but yeah, motherfuckers just reaching, Tone, like you said. Maybe extra as hell with their fanboyism. It's like at the end of the day, man. Look, I'm both. I don't have a Switch, so I can't speak on the Switch, but I have both, and I'm fucking more hyped for Spider-Man than I am for any Xbox exclusives right now, and that's just
Yeah.
me being completely objective. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fanboying in any way, shape, or form. That's just how I feel. That's my opinion. Now, for people who don't have both to say like, "Oh, you're overhyping Spider-Man," what do you care? Like, I'm excited for the game. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I
Hmm.
feel about something coming out, and you're mad because, well, because you're acting like it's gonna be this. No, you're just mad because you're not gonna get to play it, or maybe you're
Yeah,
not a fan of Spider-Man. So what do you? What do them people care either way? Is how I feel about it.
it's just a butthurt. I mean, when God of War was around,
Butthurt is
man,
real.
when God of War came out, they went after Phil Spencer. I seen tweets when they were fucking like upset, cussing out Phil Spencer, like, look what they got, and we ain't got nothing. So it's like
Right.
Yeah,
around
for
that
real.
situation. Yeah, yeah, they were
Phil
really
Spencer's
shitty about that.
I
Phil
don't think
Spencer.
they were shitty though. From how you say it, it doesn't make it sound like they're shitty in the sense like, how come? Yeah, like PlayStation's getting these big heavy hitters, but
Yeah,
people who
yeah, that's
only
the type
have
of
the one
shitty I mean.
system. Yeah, like yeah, it's not fair. Like to it's not fair on Xbox's part. Like Phil Spencer and the guys who come up with these ideas to fucking not. We don't have that big AAA title. You know, the Xbox only guys actually rather not we. I can't say we because I'm fortunate enough to own multi systems to play both. So that being said, yeah, Xbox don't have that right now. They don't have any. They don't have their God of War. They don't have their Spider-Man. They don't have their Last of Us. Sorry, but Xbox is lacking in terms of AAA title exclusives right now. Now,
Yeah,
multi-plat wise, I mean, I'm kind of with Tone, and like, if it's out for both, I'm probably gonna get it for my box, just because that's my preference. It doesn't mean I think Xbox is better or superior. I just prefer that. That's all. But
hmm,
at the same time, when it comes to games like Spider-Man, I'm fucking super hyped for it. Are you kidding me? That game looks beautiful. It's amazing. Like how and
Hell
Ghost of
yeah.
Tsushima, that's my shit. Like we had that discussion last week. So remember when the little thing I posted, like if you can only pick one, and you chose Resident Evil, I chose Ghost of Tsushima, another guy chose Smash Brothers, and that just
yeah,
shows the diversity of preference. Like some people are more hyped for the new Smash Brothers than they are for Spider-Man. Some people are more hyped
Yeah,
for fucking
there is some hype like the Smash Bros. Man, people are hype about this shit. I didn't
I'm
realize it.
telling you, they really are. And now is Xbox fanboys gonna start hating on them? Like, well, we don't have Smash. Is Sony gonna do the same thing? No, maybe. I don't
Speaking
know.
of
I don't know
that,
what
I
people
mean,
but
I
care.
don't know. I wouldn't know
since you
why Xbox wouldn't get Smash Brothers. I mean, they're fucking
since you
playing
said
together,
since we
crossplay.
since we
Sorry,
on the
Dirk.
Smash Bros. Topic, Xbox is trying to do something like Smash Bros.
You know what? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna decide they're gonna fail, just like PlayStation did. PlayStation
Hmm.
tried to do the same thing with
With
their
that
All
battle
Stars
royale
game or whatever.
bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like PlayStation All Stars or something. It flopped, bro. Like nobody cares about it. And Xbox,
Yeah.
nobody wants to see fucking Master Chief fighting Marcus Phoenix. No one cares. Like, if anything, just give us the new Halo, give us the new Gears. That's what Xbox fans want. Just like PlayStation fans want the next Last of Us and Spider-Man. Everyone's got their exclusives that they prefer. It's just like what you got, except as far as Xbox is concerned, there's no big, excuse me, sorry, single player campaign that's like on the scale of God of War or something like that. PlayStation
Yeah.
just got that single player shit on lock. That's just what that's a fact. Deal with it. They sell more
Yeah.
units. It is what it is. Just
Hmm.
Yeah.
Xbox, we got Gears, we got Halo. PlayStation got Last of Us. PlayStation got Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima. The list goes on. It's all
I think the fanboys with Xbox are just salty just the fact that at one
they
time
don't have
Spider
God of
Man,
War
oh that
with
too.
multi-plat. With multi-plat,
Yeah.
yeah. I am too a little bit. When I saw Spider-Man was only for PlayStation, I was like, well, that kind of sucks because I would prefer to get it on my Xbox. But if it's a PlayStation exclusive, I'm getting it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I would be, if I was a one system guy and all I had was the Xbox and I saw that, I would be butthurt. I'm not gonna lie. I would be completely pissed off. Like, man, I'm not gonna get to play Spider-Man. So who knows? Maybe they'll port it. Maybe they won't. We'll see. We've talked about that before, but I agree with you, Daryl. Xbox boys butthurt, because I would be too if I only had an Xbox.
Now my question is, how the hell did PlayStation get the exclusive for Spider-Man? How did that come about?
Through well, I think they got deals. They
Of
got
course, money.
yeah, I did they but like okay, I think they're working with Disney, right? Is that what it is?
I initially thought it had something to do with Sony because Spider-Man
Well,
was
you know
owned by
what?
Sony
Yeah,
Pictures for
yeah,
so
yeah.
long.
It's by Sony Pictures, so Sony's got you know
Or had,
hold of
because
it.
yeah, Disney's now buying it, and I'm sure that who knows, we might see it ported
No,
eventually. Some other
what it
go ahead.
is Disney's buying someone like it's buying
Buying the
Marvel,
rights back.
but not you're not getting all everybody. So like it's like Sony holding on to Spider Man and some other one. I don't know what other ones they got, but I know Spider Man's one of them. And
Okay,
Disney's
cause I say
going
that.
in on it with two, so like that's why it's like that because especially speaking of which, man, they took the Amazing Spider Man games off of Microsoft's digital downloads.
I saw that too. Yeah. So it's definitely probably got something to do with them Sony rights for Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
Damn.
but yeah, man, yeah, I just if there's people out there who got the Xbox and a PlayStation, they're just like shitty because it's coming for the PlayStation.
I
But
would be though too. I'm not gonna lie. I really would. But
well, you
I'm
have to
lucky enough to
understand.
have.
You know what, Rick? To be honest with you, I understand that because when I see Metal Gear go to Xbox, I was a little pissed off about it.
Well,
But
see, that's not it for me. Like, I mean, seeing an exclusive get ported is not really the issue for me. The issue is like if I only had an Xbox, because that's all I can get. I'm a one system household. I want to play Spider-Man, but I can't. That's why I would be shitty. I wouldn't be
yeah,
jealous like they have it and I don't. I would just be shitty. Like, I mean, yeah, to an extent, but I wouldn't be mad at Sony players for it. Like, that's dumb to be mad at somebody who owns a PlayStation because they have a game you don't. That's kind of the incentive to get make your choice, Sony or Xbox, if you can only have one. But as speaking as someone, if I could, I think it's a little fun. Like if Halo went to PlayStation or Gears
That'd be
went
crazy.
to PlayStation, that'd be crazy. I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, cool, more people can enjoy these things. But there's always going to be
well, yeah,
exclusives.
that's how
But
I
to make
feel
something,
about that shit now. When everybody, but oh yeah, we got this Sony, ha ha ha, and I'm like, hey man, I'm glad you guys got it because you guys could experience what we experienced and stuff. Trying to shit on
right?
everything. You know, uh, before I move on to this topic, man, because I know we've been droning on the Spider-Man thing for a minute. Uh, the Tomb Raider thing. I just want to say I'm gonna get it, but it's not gonna be a day one buy for me like the other ones were. It's not that I'm not into it. It's just that there's so much shit going on, man, and there's other games that are important to me right now to get it. And I'm pretty sure at the
I
end of the
understand.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure at the end of the year, man, they're gonna put it in the Xbox Gold for a low price and shit, for end of the year.
Yeah,
So
there'll be a sale.
yeah, so that's probably when I'll end up grabbing it. Uh, I want to talk about this Ninja Theory thing, man.
Oh, real quick, Tom. I got a question for you guys. I was just thinking about this.
What's up?
What exclusive from Xbox will kill Xbox today with the PlayStation?
Either Halo or
Honestly, none.
Gears.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Obviously,
I think
obviously,
Halo, man. Hands down,
yeah.
Halo.
Halo
Halo
is
go to PlayStation is done.
and
Yeah.
Gears, because I think Gears 4 might have did a lot better than Halo 5 if I'm not mistaken. So
Well, yeah,
I
because
think
everybody said that game was like shit. That's what they were
I
saying.
didn't. It really wasn't. It wasn't shit at all. It was a really good game for what it was. It's so different. It's different than what they're used to. It's not the
Yeah.
Halo I remember. No shit, it's Halo 5. It's not gonna be or Halo 1 or even anything like that. It shouldn't be. But yeah, man, I think nothing really, because really PlayStation's just so fucking dominant in terms of sales right now that it would hurt Xbox to lose their exclusives. It really would, either one of them, but Xbox is kind of, it's already done for as far as this generation of systems. But as far as like completely killing it, like there's no more Xbox. So yeah, it'd probably be Halo or Gears. So, what you
More
guys
like,
on
yeah,
that?
you know, but I say more like the Halo because Halo is like the face of Xbox, man. Halo is the one that came
Yeah.
out, the Xbox, the very first Xbox. That's what made everybody buy an Xbox, in my
Now,
opinion.
let me ask you guys. Let me ask you another question. Not to keep asking questions, but I was thinking about it. Like I said, back in the day when it was like the 360 and the PS3, like I said, I only had like Xbox 360. So
Yeah, I remember
what
that.
was it? Now, what was it? Like, of course, the thing with the PS3 was like the internet was down. And I basically killed PlayStation for a minute.
Hmm. All
What was
right.
your question, Drew?
Yeah.
Right. Lost. I think his mic
There.
shut off.
Hey, if you hear us,
Or it
man, your
shut.
mic shut off.
Yeah,
Oh,
it'll do that if it's idle long enough.
oh, his PlayStation. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What happened?
Oh, I said he got kicked out of the party. Hopefully, it's not his internet. I'm like, all right, man, there's something fucking going on over here because he got that Comcast.
Right.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah, about the Ninja Theory situation, man. Okay, you know
Yeah.
they got Ninja Theory, and the sales came out. You know, it's PlayStation sold or what was that game that came out? The last game was it? The one with the chick and she was like mental in the head.
The one with the chick and she was mental in the
Yeah,
head.
the
That's
last.
actually a really good description.
Yeah, it was the last
From
Ninja
Ninja
Theory
Theory.
game. Yeah, yeah, I keep forgetting the name.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me look that up real quick. But go on with what you were saying.
Can you hear
Uh,
me?
yeah, what happened?
Senwa's
Oh, my
Blade
fucking my
or
Hell's
controller
Blade.
shut off.
Hellblade. Senwa's Sacrifice. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Hell's Blade sold 250,000 on the PlayStation.
Uh huh.
Uh, Xbox they only sold 100,000.
Okay.
And I'm like, I was curious. Like, I was like, if they make, if they make more games like this, are they gonna be interested in buying it? I mean, like, Near Automata went over there. It didn't do well as it did on PlayStation as well.
Right, but you got to think they've been out for the other systems for much longer too. You got to give it more time, man. These things take time. You're not gonna make. If the game was out for 2 years on PlayStation, it's been out for 6 months on Xbox. I mean, you really can't compare at that point. You got to wait until you see final total sales at the end of the day. You
Well, yeah,
feel
it's
me?
true. I don't know, because that guy or Ninja Theory posted it. I guess I think it was Ninja Theory that posted it, and they were just like little down about how many sales it made on the Xbox. You know, when it went over there. I don't know, man. I don't want Ninja Theory to go over there, man. People are, people just hyping it just because they think because they took it from PlayStation, which they didn't take it from PlayStation. It was, a multi-plat, gameplay or just a multi-plat gaming making for the games and stuff.
I see what you're saying, but you really do got to take into consideration that Hellblade was out a lot longer on PlayStation than it was Xbox, and same thing for Nier, especially Nier.
Yeah.
So once they hit that same point, like they've both been in the game for as long, then you start comparing and seeing, how far you are in the red or how much profit you've made. Until then, you really can't. To me, anyways, I mean, it just makes complete sense that you can't really judge it. If it's only been out for 6 months on Xbox and been out for 2 years on PlayStation to say it's a failure because
Yeah,
they've
that's
sold
true.
as many
That's true.
units
Well,
as many
no,
times.
I'm not saying it's a failure, man. I
No, no,
just
no, no,
don't.
not you. I'm just saying like Ninja Theory in
Oh,
general.
okay,
Because like
okay.
you were, yeah, no, this isn't about. So not everything's about you, okay? I know you're special and we all love you, but just pipe down, George. But no,
Well,
no, I
I feel
wasn't taking
one.
a jab at you. I'm just busting your balls. But no, man, it wasn't even about that. Like, no, I wasn't saying you. I'm saying like Ninja Theory in general, because as you said, you seen something from them. They had posted like, oh, sales weren't up to what we thought it would be. But give it
Yeah,
time, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it didn't fucking go platinum in a week, but it might. You know what I'm saying? Like, give it time. Same thing with a rap album that drops. Guys like, fuck, I went gold the first week, but I didn't go platinum 6 months later. Well, you still went platinum, so.
Oh yeah,
But
you know,
it's not
speaking
okay.
speaking of platinum, you know, Spider-Man went gold already, man. It's not even out yet.
Spider-Man went what? I'm sorry.
It went gold.
What's that?
It's got it's got like the gold, it's a gold star or whatever the hell it is. They said it went gold before it came out already.
Damn.
Just off pre-sales, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking impressive, man.
But yeah, speaking of Insomniac, man, they want to do Spider-Man. Yeah, they want to do that Batman Legacy game.
I actually.
Yeah, I seen it, man. I heard about that. Some guys, some of the makers from Insomniac who are in Canada met up with them recently. They're trying to go over shit.
Yeah. Makes me curious. I mean, I know Insomniac does both, you know, both sides. I mean, I wonder if they did this, does that mean it's gonna be just an exclusive?
Shit.
I mean,
That's
because
a good
like,
question.
I mean, you know, if it was for both, I think it would have said, well, Insomniac wants to do Batman series. It said Spider-Man PS4 devs wants to do Batman game. You know, they said they're trying to work on it, getting it done, man. So I'm like curious if it's gonna be exclusive or multi-plat.
Man, we'll find out E3 next year.
I don't either way, man. Shit, I'm excited, man. It's Batman. You know, I loved all the Batman games.
Hell yeah, even the fucking Telltale ones, man. They've never been a disappointment.
Yeah. Uh, Last
Wait,
two
real quick.
things. What's
I
up?
know my controller shut off and shit, but the question I was asking you guys was, what made 360 stand out more than PS3? Back when all this shit was
Xbox
crazy.
Live.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody was saying it was the Xbox Live that was making it
To
stand
me,
out.
Xbox just always had the superior service, man.
Yeah, you know what? They actually won awards for that shit too, which is crazy. They won awards for having, you know, for the good live.
Mm. Okay.
But other than that, too, I think at the time, Xbox did have the better. I mean, we had Halo. That was when we saw the debut of Halo 3, as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, it's the first next-gen Halo. Everything and like stuff like that. The debut of Gears of War, so on and so forth. So all that stuff was fresh and new at the time. So I think that's what really helped 360 outdo PlayStation. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just wondering why we're even talking about.
No, I think what
that.
outdid it was the fucking price PlayStation tried to do was at $600. Is what killed the
That
PlayStation
too.
at the beginning.
That was the main thing. Definitely, that was the main thing. Was the price tag, and then I think exclusivity had to do with it. Some of the games, man, because let's face it, name one game multiplayer-wise that was fucking that great on PS3.
So come.
That just had everyone. Oh, you're serious?
That's the only one I can think of.
Right, but that was good. That was actually like, sold a lot of units. That was mainly popular. That was like that could even compete with Halo or Gears.
Oh, probably not compete with them, but I know Uncharted did pretty well for its multiplayer.
Right. But again, not even close to Halo or Gears. Is
Yeah.
my point.
No, yeah, that's true, yeah. But you know that's what gets the upper hand for Xbox is their multiplayers, man. But they ain't got shit for stories.
Well, reason why I asked that question is just, man, like, just looking back then, how the momentum they had, and then like, man, the Xbox One came out, they dropped the ball, man.
Yeah, and the reason why they dropped it is the same reason why PlayStation 3 dropped it, was because of the price.
Yeah, definitely. But I
And
mean, outside of
fucking
console
old boy,
shit,
and plus the old boy with that little fucking interview when he was all like, well, talking about if you know, if Xbox, if it's too much trouble for you to stick to the PlayStation or to the Xbox 360. That's what pretty much got him fired, just from that interview. But
Yeah, that's a fucking stupid thing to say.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
but
man. I'm with Tone, man. I think price tag was a big factor in that little console war. Was price tag, and then beyond the price tag, I think the second thing would probably be the services, Xbox Live compared to Sony Online, and then third would probably be the exclusives.
yeah.
But I mean, PlayStation 3 had a lot of great exclusives too. Don't get me wrong; it had Last of Us, it had Uncharted, it had its hitters, but
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
time,
I mean, like, no matter how shitty they did, man, I still end up getting one on taxes and fucking. Uh, and I don't know. I'm pretty much more of a story guy, so I think I pretty much, enjoyed the games they had on that side.
right?
Uh, what was I gonna say? But yeah. But but when like Daryl asked what made it drop, man, was because I think it was probably because of the TV shit they had going on with the one, including the price for it. Uh, and it was 900p at the time. That's the whole reason why they came out with the S. Because PlayStation had the 1080s, and they had 900. But to be honest with you, man, I was hyped for the Xbox too as well, man. I didn't even care about the price. Because I seen fucking Rise on the Room, man. I was like, oh, that shit's tight. Seeing Killer Instinct, I was like, oh my god, they're bringing Killer Instinct back. And
Mm-hmm.
I seen, and I was a big
Microtransactions.
fan of Dead Rising 3, man. When I seen that Dead Rising 3, I was like, man, that shit look raw as hell. Coming
It
from,
was, man.
yeah, coming from 2, then it's a 3, and see what you're able to do. I was like, man, that shit's pretty high.
At the time, that was a good exclusive for Xbox, but once they lost rights to that, they kind of that was another one that I
Yeah,
think hurt Xbox in the long
Quantum
run.
Break looked dope. I still haven't played it yet, but I still want to play it. But Quantum Break looked
You know,
dope. It's just
I'm
that
not
people.
gonna lie though, I wasn't that hyped for the Xbox. I mean, but I really wasn't because I didn't even get it until like probably like 6 months after it came out, bro. Like other than it being sold out everywhere at the time, it's just I don't know. Like I that's how much I liked my 360, and there's still games on there I haven't played it. I still play my 360.
Mm,
So that's why
which I
that's another reason I'm a big fan of the backwards compatibility for the one and the 360. So I can catch up on stuff that I missed. But
yeah. Yeah, boy, because I didn't grab the 4 until like a month before Destiny 1 came out. So,
that fart, that
but
fart
yeah,
of a game. Sorry, Destiny fans. It let me down, man. Just me
no,
personally.
no,
Not saying
yeah,
it's not a good
don't
game. It
worry.
just let me
Yeah,
down.
it let me down too. I regret. I wish I could fucking digitally resell it back to them.
Just resell it back to him.
Right. These are
uh,
just our opinions, people. We're not saying your favorite game sucks. We're just saying it sucks and we don't like it. That's all we're
yeah.
saying.
Uh, I don't know, man. The last thing I got, man, is pretty crazy. It's
Oh no.
Go ahead, bro.
uh there I seen a trailer, yeah, a couple days ago, man, and they're bringing back Nightmare Creatures.
Oh no. That's
Yes.
awesome. Is it an exclusive? Is it multi-plat? What do you know? Fill us in.
Nope. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know. Maybe it might be exclusive because it's from Sony. So,
Yeah, at the start it was a PlayStation game, so.
and another one they're talking about bringing back and redoing and rebuilding up is Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis, hell yeah. Hey, that was fucking like Jurassic Park meets Resident Evil. Them games were,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think, underrated. Like, I have Dino Crisis 3 for my Xbox, my old school Xbox. I like the Dino Crisis games, man.
yeah. I think I got 1 and 2 on my PlayStation 3.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Man, that's fucking, to me, that's great news, though. You just hyped me up. I didn't know nothing about either one of them. And actually, me and Vic have talked about that. Me and my wife have talked about it in the past. Like, you know what? If they ever bring anything back or remaster it, Nightmare Creatures. And I'm just like,
Hmm.
you dropped that on me, like the Nightmare Creatures. And I'm just like, wow. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's dope as fuck.
I don't know, Derek. You ever play Nightmare Creatures or no?
I never played it, no.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. It was a exclusive for PlayStation 1, man. It was sick, man. You were like a priest, I think he was, and you were running around with a what kind of
You,
weapon is that?
man, you could choose between a guy and a girl, I think it was in the first one,
Yeah,
or was that the second one? And you
no,
had like a spear, like some kind of staff.
Yeah,
like the
with like
staff and the spear.
two sharp edges on both sides.
And it was just like a run around beat up. I guess you can call it like an early Dark Souls, maybe, or like Ninja Gaiden. I don't know. I guess how would I explain it if I was explaining to someone who's never played it? Silent Hill meets Dark Souls, I guess, in a way would be the way I would explain it a little bit.
Yeah, well, pretty much he was the guy that he was going after. He was his last name was Crow, I think.
Okay.
Was and when he was like a scientist, and for some reason he put rats inside of the mutant things he made, and like uh what I liked about it, man, is that you beat the shit out of these werewolf looking things and big ass giant monsters, and
Yeah,
you hit
monsters and
the
all
D
that.
pad up and square where he'll do a spin and he'll slice their body in half or their neck.
A little bit of
I,
Ninja Gaiden as far as the
yeah.
gameplay goes, definitely.
Oh yeah, but yeah, man. Whenever you're free, man, check out the Nightmare Creatures gameplay from like regular PlayStation One. You probably played it. You probably just don't remember, man. I don't know if you had a PlayStation One back then,
I had one.
man. So I don't know.
That's funny
Maybe.
you say it was a PlayStation exclusive, but what was really fun? I think it might have been Nintendo 64, but I don't think
Oh,
Nightmare
you know
Creatures ever
what?
did come
You're
out on it.
right. It was on Nintendo 64.
But yeah, that's not really that important. I was just bringing it up because like back then, that was the competitors we had. There was no such thing, so it was like PlayStation 64, and I remember having that argument back then with people. Like, I thought PlayStation was better because the controller, and man, I'm sorry, but actually I was talking to a buddy about this the other day. The Nintendo 64 controller is one of the worst controllers of all time. There has
Yeah,
ever
they
been.
were, but it's crazy how we got so used to them.
Right,
Mm.
we did. Like, and bro, how much fucking No Mercy and GoldenEye
Mm-hmm.
and
Fucking
WrestleMania
WrestleMania
2000 we played on them
2000.
shits.
I
Hell
know,
yeah.
man. You know, I tried going back now and playing WrestleMania, and I'm trying to use the joystick, but it's like a tongue stick. So I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So you
No,
know, you
no,
gotta use
it's
that hard ass D-pad you had to press, and fucking the C's up, left, right, and down.
yeah, it felt weird. Like, yeah, back then, yeah, you got used to it, and it was like second nature. Now it's like, what the fuck? After a Sony controller and an Xbox controller, they're so comfortable. You know,
Yeah,
that's where I had someone hating on the Xbox controller. I don't know. They're both comfortable to me. The Xbox controller feels good in my hand. The PlayStation controller is comfortable.
you
I
know
don't
what? To
see
be
the.
honest with you, you know, I got big ass hands, so you know the Xbox feels great, but the PlayStation controller is it's small, but I'm still able to use it. But sometimes I feel like my hand gets cramped.
On the PlayStation controller.
Yeah,
You know, I feel it because like it's a little more spaced out than the Xbox controller. Like the Xbox controller feels more comfortable for
yeah.
first-person shooter games to me. But again, that's just me. So, but
Speaking of which, what's that one game called? The one that they showed at the Xbox uh, E3, the one with it's like Ghost of
Oh,
Tsushima.
Cyberpunk?
No, no, not
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. No, it's Deadly Shadows or something like that. Or it was
Oh,
the Japanese one
Shadows
type of.
Die Twice.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
You're not getting it, you said?
Nah.
I heard it's harder than Dark Souls, apparently.
Yes, as
That's
soon as they said that, I was like, all right, never mind, because I hate playing them type of games.
they are tough, man. Them games are definitely a huge fucking challenge. But if it's it looks good. Excuse me, it definitely looks really good, like a good game. But I don't know. I'd rather see some gameplay and maybe get my hands on a demo or something before I make that shit. But I mean, it's a fucking no contest for me. Ghost of Tsushima is what's getting my money
Yeah, because
as
Ghost
far
of
as games
Tsushima's got that Witcher game style, game fighting style, the way he was moving
and
around.
it's stealth, man, and the
Hmm.
stealth, and then just man, everything about that game. It looks, my eyeballs are still recovering from the beauty of that game. It's so nice.
You know, I was gonna say, man, what if Xbox, if Microsoft will come out with like a superhero game, which one? Who you think they should make? Well,
Marvel.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I
Hands
mean,
down.
not Marvel. I mean, like like a character, like you know, they got like super PlayStation got Spider Man. Who should they have exclusive?
Well, that's a
Man,
good
see,
question.
that is because it's a hard. I don't feel like any one system should have exclusive rights to comic characters like
Well,
that.
yeah, I
If
know
you're
that,
gonna
but I
do
mean,
it,
like,
I don't.
if they did have that,
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's a tough question. This is like a really tough what if scenario because it's kind of reaching. Like, I mean, something like that would never happen. So I get your question. It's like a fun question, but it's a tough one at the same time. Like, what? I get what you're saying. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it.
I don't know. I say they should do Punisher again.
Have Punisher as an exclusive?
Yeah, because I remember when you had that Punisher game for the regular Xbox, man. I love that game.
And I still have it. Crazy as hell. Yeah, I still got that game.
Yeah.
No, as much of a fan as I am the Punisher, him being one of my favorites, it's like I can't. He's not A-list celebrity enough, man, compared to someone like Spider-Man.
Yeah,
He,
that's true. That's true.
I mean, it would be cool if they did do another Punisher game. I've been feeling like they should do it for years, and they can, especially with the way shooters are now and the stealth technology. They could make such a good fucking Punisher game. And I say make it multi-plat. Let everyone, let Sony enjoy it. Let Xbox enjoy it. Just like they did with the first Punisher. But just one character, I can't even say one. Maybe like the X-Men, man. Like if Sony has
Ooh,
Spider-Man, give Xbox the X-Men, just cause. Not only the X
man, that
corny
would
shit
be
with them,
sick.
but
Man, I don't care, man. The X-Men games for Super Nintendo were the shit.
man, just all the X-Men games were hype as fuck back in the day, bro.
Hmm.
Even the one for Nintendo, like old Nintendo, when you play as Wolverine and shit, or like Cyclops and all that. Yeah, that shit was dope.
You know what I seen the other day was Sub-Zero Mythologies, man. I forgot all about that game.
Hey man, I love Mortal Kombat, and I never got to finish that game, but it could have been so much better. It really could have,
Yeah,
man.
you ever
If
play
we
that shit
got some.
there?
Yeah, I played that. How you ever play Shaolin Monks?
I was just gonna say
Yeah,
Shaolin monks. They made up for mythologies with Shaolin monks. Like I
yeah.
still have Shaolin monks, and I'll still play that. Anybody comes over, we can get it. Like I would have fun playing that game with somebody. That is one of the best co-op games that Xbox or PlayStation 2 had, hands down.
Hmm. And
Fight me if you got this technology.
how about Jack Special Forces?
Remember, I had that shit for PlayStation 1, Tone.
Yeah,
That game
that
was
shit was
it was
crazy.
bad. It was different. I got it though because it gave more. I mean, that's where Tremor was born in that game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So that's where
yeah,
that character
that's
Tremor
where he
comes
did
from.
come from.
Yeah. But yeah, it was not a good game. It could have been better. But again, I'm a Mortal Kombat fan. If I'm a fanboy about anything, it's Mortal Kombat. So even their bad stuff, I like. So fight me. I don't care. Even their bad stuff, like Special Forces and Mythologies. Yes, they're bad. Yes, I like them. I don't care.
Yeah, man, shit. I don't know. I enjoyed it. Uh, I don't know, man. That's pretty much what I got to put out today, man. Until next week. Anything you guys want to throw in there before we take off?
Man, that's a very good question you asked about the whole superhero exclusive. I'm thinking about that shit right now. Like,
Right, I thought
I'm
hard
still
about it.
thinking
I've been
about
waiting
it.
for Daryl to answer. Like, I said
Man, like,
X-Men, Tone says Punisher. What do you say, Daryl?
shit, X-Force and bring Deadpool, and well, then again, Deadpool has that one game that's
Yeah, I
for
was gonna
both.
say they had that one Deadpool game already.
But it would be crazy if they did get a Deadpool exclusive and redo it in I don't know some kind of way. Then
Or just a sequel? Yeah.
yeah, but X-Men sounds pretty good though, man. I'd say X-Men. That yeah, X-Men Xbox makes sense.
Uh, yeah, yeah, the X Men. Shit, man. I wonder what kind of gameplay will look good on it,
Right. Would it be co-op, multiplayer? Would there be
bro.
more than one?
Yeah.
I mean, there'd have to be more than one character to choose from as the X. That's why one of the most underrated games of all time, besides Marvel Ultimate Alliance, will always be X-Men Legends 1 and X-Men Legends 2.
Mhm.
I got a
I
question for
fucking
you guys.
still got them games to play.
Have you guys heard anything about that Avengers game? Anything? Any news on that?
Bro,
No,
nothing.
nothing at all. But I heard it's
That
supposed to
shit's
be
hush
like,
hush.
yeah, I heard people were saying that it's supposed to be like of the Ultimate Alliance, though.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything, man. I know it's Square Enix and I know it's the Avengers project, and that's what I know.
I
That's
mean,
it.
let's
Those
be
two
honest,
games.
man. Square Enix was fucking up too. So I don't know, man. I think there might be some over the head fucking game.
My biggest fear, bro, is that game's gonna get canceled. It's gonna get scrapped and forgotten about. We're never gonna hear anything about it again. With Square Enix fucking up, glad you brought that up. That is a very fucking serious fear of mine. Is that that's gonna happen.
Well, I don't know, man. When Square Enix makes a game, and no matter how much they fuck up on it, they still put it out.
Again, a fear of mine. So
Yeah, so like they'll be like,
money.
we just can't get it. We just can't get it. Oh, just set it out. Fuck it. They're
right.
biased.
Bro, I would rather a game be delayed for fucking years than that
Yeah.
happen.
Crack down that shit.
Right. I don't even give a fuck about Crackdown that much. I remained optimistic for it. But fuck a Crackdown. Like, give me that Avengers project.
Yeah, I mean, the more and more I hear about Crackdown, I feel like you're talking about the more or less you'd be able to do more destruction in that game.
Right. The more you talk about it, the worse you guys are making it, so just shut up.
But yeah, man, so, fucking, how far are we away? Let me see here. One,
Bro, we've been out
two.
here for a couple hours, man.
No, I mean,
Hours.
we got about 3.5 more weeks, man, before Spider-Man comes out. 4 weeks.
I'm so excited.
So I'm curious, man, what games are you guys just gonna end up getting this rest of the year before we get off of here?
Of course, Spider-Man for me, and
Mm-hmm.
now I'm only getting Black Ops 4 because, like I said, my
Yeah, I know
family
you're
zombies,
like that zombies, bro. I know you're into zombies.
Yeah, so as far as the multiplayer, I too much don't really care about. I just care about the zombies, man. That's all me and Junior live for, man, is the zombies. So that, oh shit, that's so much great shit coming out, man. When does that Fallout come out again?
What else is coming out the rest of the year, Tom? Because all I can remember is Fallout, Spider-Man, and those are the only two.
Yeah, Spider-Man, Fallout, Hitman, Battlefield, Call of Duty,
I know what Battlefield I'm
Red
looking
Dead.
forward to, man. I'm looking forward to that Battlefield.
Red Dead comes
Might be
out,
for you.
oh, that's right, what, November for Red Dead,
No,
right?
October 26th.
October, okay.
November 14th is Fallout.
Okay, yeah, Fallout November, I said a little confusion.
Now my question is, are y'all getting the Fallout for the box or the PlayStation?
If we end up getting it, it'll be for the box.
Yeah, well, yeah, Tone just answered that for me. He said we too, so I'm glad you included that.
Well, I know
Yeah,
you
exactly
said you were sketchy on it, so I thought I answered.
No, you're right. No, you're exactly 100% right. I didn't even have to say nothing. I just appreciated how you actually. I'm dead ass like this nigga knew. Like, yeah, that's exactly it.
And you know what? You know what's another if I get is gonna be Anthem, because I don't know about that game anymore either.
Same, man. Same. I don't know what it is. But definitely, since we're on that topic, man, my for sure's Spider-Man, Red Dead, and I don't know. That's really it for me. Well, no, what was it? Yeah, what else? We had Spider-Man, we got Fallout, Red Dead, Anthem.
Let me see. Hitman, Black Ops, Battlefield, Red Dead. Yeah, those are pretty much it.
Yeah, I think for me, man, it's just gonna be Spider-Man and Red Dead. 'Cause my Spider-Man's already pre-ordered, and actually, my wife. It's funny, most people's wives nag at them to get off the game. My wife has been nagging me to pre-order Red Dead Redemption so she can get the treasure map.
Oh yeah, don't forget Tomb Raider.
Oh, Tomb Raider comes out this year? Really?
Yeah, it comes out about a week after Spider-Man.
Oh, then most likely I'm probably getting that for Vic. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know Vic is gonna want that.
Yeah, so that's probably. But I mean, since we're not talking about her, we're she wants. Well, I mean, she definitely wants the Red Dead too. So it's gonna be Spider-Man and Red Dead for me, man. Those are
Yeah,
for the rest of the
Spider-Man, Red Dead. Spider-Man, Red Dead for me too. I want to get Battlefield, but I want to see how thirsty I'm gonna be for a multiplayer when I have those games. And I don't know if like I said, I'll get the beta and see what I think about it. If I'm not feeling it, then I'll get Battlefield and get Fallout down the way or something. Or if Ray's digging it, then I'll probably end up getting it so we can have something to play. Cause we fucking don't got nothing to play with, or if we do, fucking He's always playing something else, like his
Hey,
dick.
don't Forza, put that new Forza.
Oh yeah, the full new Forza comes out September 3rd, at the end of September or the beginning of September.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, I think it's October. I don't know. It's one of those. But I ain't gotta buy. I don't even gotta buy that. Fucking Game Pass that shit.
Game Pass.
Mm-hmm. Get my month out of it, then I can go ahead and move on.
Get your mouth out of it. Like a chick.
Tony plays games like they're periods.
Oh come on.
Your face or your back. It was a bad joke. You didn't even.
Beginning of the year, fucking Resident Evil Days Gone. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely Days Gone for me. Resident Evil. Well, yeah, I guess another definitely. I'll be zombie ended up at the beginning of the year, man.
Metro Game Pass, because I know that comes out February too.
Man, I gotta finish the other Metros before I even consider this one.
Oh, do you? I finished. I forgot which one I finished, but I finished one of them.
I started playing the second one before I played the first one because I did it on accident. And they had a big sale on Xbox a long time ago, and they had both of them for sale, and I didn't know which was which, so I started one and found out like I started the wrong one. So I just recently started the first one, and man, either way, they're just good games, good stories. I'm really into it. Great
Hmm.
storytelling in those.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah.
digressing again. Shit, man, this is like one of our longest shows ever.
Yeah, I know, man. We're
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
actually get out of here, so go ahead and give your guys outros and shit, man. Dirt Nasty, go
Grr.
ahead and go first.
Alright, man. Dirt219 all across, man.
Where can we catch you, man? I know you don't really bother with YouTube no more, so
No, like I
where
said, twitch.tv/dirt219. You can see me on there, man. You know what I'm saying?
hmm Rick?
All across, man. Rick Grimes, RICGRYMES, Twitter, Facebook, Xbox, PlayStation. Holla at your boy.
Yep. You know your boy Ray, Ray the Emperor. You can follow me at Ray the Emperor at Twitter or YouTube, Mixer, Twitch. You know, I'll be doing one of those. I don't know, whatever one I get more hype on. Pretty much looks like it's YouTube right now because my subscribers are coming up. Uh, yeah, I just wanted to bust out a surprise too, man. I told her about this. I already haven't talked to Rick about it. I'm a pretty hefty guy, and pretty soon I'm gonna be doing a little YouTube thing about me losing weight and have my progression go, time to time, and just post something every probably like maybe once a week. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm gonna do it yet, but yeah, to lose weight and everything, and just that life of a big guy, I guess you could say. Uh, Pretty much gonna call it dietary confinement. It's a weird name, but I thought,
Dietary confinement. That's
yeah,
hilarious. I'm
yeah.
already gonna subscribe. That's
Yeah,
a
but
great
yeah,
name.
man, I'm gonna be, doing like, what I ate, and what my calories were, and everything. I think if I did this, it'll help me out a lot, and I feel like that, if I did it, a lot of people around the world would be like, oh yeah, man, pretty much cheer me
Motivation.
on, or well, yeah, motivation. There you go. So
Right.
yeah,
Because, I mean, yeah, that'd be good for you, man. That's definitely a positive outlook to have and something, anything to keep you motivated, like I said, and keep you on track and, get yourself in shape. Shit. That's
yeah,
good, man. I'm proud of you. I hope everything. I hope you
Most
yeah,
stick
definitely, bro.
with it. Definitely hope you stick with it. Definitely hope, if you ever get discouraged, man, you got friends who fucking support you, bro. So,
oh yeah,
I'm
for
here
sure,
for
for
you. I
sure.
know Daryl's here for you. So just fucking, man, stick with it and do your thing, man. And I'm definitely gonna follow you and watch your progression.
For sure, yeah. Well, I just wanted to put that out there. Do everybody have a good night or good tomorrow whenever you guys watch it? Because I know the views will go up, after I record it. I remember my motto, man. Be a gamer, not a fanboy. Right? Much love from us, the whole crew.